What's up, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode of the Mikecast experience. I am your host, Mike Core, and with me, we have Westy.
Yep, that's me. I'm just going to adjust this a tiny little bit. Oh, it's right here. Just going to turn it down.
Dude, F. Rooney every week now. Because he's like... he's just not in it. I'm so sorry. It's like a good meme, though. Like, It's a good meme that he's like not in it again.
That was unintentional. I just remember thinking, oh yeah, this was the misprint.
Oh, I keep looking up. We gotta put it back up. Oh yeah, it's in this fucking thing now.
Oh, you can take it out.
I'm too lazy to get up.
Okay.
So, last week we had our anniversary stream, which means that.
You can keep talking.
Which means that we played games with the people. And I think that went pretty well, and that was pretty fun. So, We're right back to it with 17 again. Mm-hmm. Or Forever 17.
No.
Ever 17. We're back with Ever 17. And we're going to jump right back into that.
I'm curious about if 3 years from now, you'll still be able to get the name wrong. That's the true test.
That's fine.
Mike is going to be an esports pro in DC. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sponsored by Barrel Oil. That'll be good.
Yeah, there isn't any sex scenes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I wish there were, but there aren't.
Yeah, well.
We should change our game on this.
A lot of life is people wishing there was sex with their ones in, isn't it?
That's true. You should change our game or mixer.
Yes, let me do that right now.
And then we will jump into it.
Also, when am I going to play more Deceit? Probably when I have more time. I've been incredibly busy this week, so that's why I haven't been around. But, yeah.
BOE. Barrel Oil Esports.
Oh, that's actually kind of
good.
incredible.
That's really good. You should tweet that at Josh from Josh. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Okay, so we're
jumping right into it.
We're going into it. We're back. We need to figure out this mystery. There's still no, what's it called? There's no, catch yet. You know, there's no,
I think, the catch is there, we just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, well, there's something mysterious going, but it's not yeah, because everyone's still around.
Yeah.
Right? It's
I'm very excited for when we, start figuring
when's the mystery coming? I mean, the mystery's here, but, when's the real mystery?
You know if the volume's too loud, because
that's what I want. Real mystery.
I love this intro.
It's sick, dude.
We gotta, get on this level, dude.
I know.
But that's a lot of fucking typesetting.
It's a lot of work.
It's just doing the ones with the intro. It's a little loud. This is a little loud for me. Well, 6.
BOE, decent clan tag? That's true.
Decent clan tag.
Can we... Oh, Deceit clan tags. Can we get clan tags in Deceit? Is that a thing? Because if we can...
Well, did they figure out the 6-stack queue yet? I feel like the priority.
Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, sometimes it works.
Clan tags, but you can't have your whole clan on there.
five
at a time.
I don't want to change my Steam. That's going too far for me.
Too far for me.
There's a limit to how hard I will need things.
It's because his whole life is a meme. So
changing my Steam name. That's passing the limit.
Let's not change your Steam name.
Yeah, no, that's too much.
Other things are still on the table, just not that.
Yeah, no, well, I gotta draw the line somewhere. This is the line that's being drawn.
I want a really ridiculous moment in the stream, the video of him playing, but then the audio is you saying, "Whoa, I don't get too hard. I'm not gonna change my Steam name." And I want that to echo and loop because there's a lot of ridiculous moments.
I'm not gonna change my Steam name though. It's just not gonna be possible.
To be fair, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, MLP is ending this spring.
I thought it ended already.
No. There's one more season. The final season is coming up. Alright, let's hopefully that our save games are still there. Oh yeah, this is the first time we've played it on 10.
Is that true? I don't know.
I
I think we
think it
played
is
it.
true.
I think we played it once on 10.
Oh, okay. All right.
May 2nd. Is this gotta be this one?
May 2nd. That's September 20th.
No, May 2nd is the date.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Oh, I mean, did it already start this season? I didn't know when the season started, so I guess it was October.
Oh yeah, we're going to the generator room.
Oh, that's right. Because didn't we? I don't know why we were going down there.
I don't know, the power turned off or some shit. People are missing or whatever.
Right. Okay.
Man, I really wish there was a recap. That's for us to watch.
Yeah,
like, not for not
specifically.
content, just like for us.
There was a game that actually did that.
Yeah,
that
like the Telltale games.
Was it? No. But there was a game. I remember this. It was an RPG or something. Every time you would load the game, it would give you a recap of
Pokemon.
what you've done up to this point. Is it Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck. That's helpful, right? Because it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is all they did. So
You
like,
can see
oh,
all-
I'm fucking. I remember that now. Yes, Pokemon does have it, but there was another game that I remember playing on console that also had that feature. I can't remember for the life of me what it was. But it also was like, this is what happened up to this point. I'm like, fuck, now I know.
It's good. It's really good for RPGs especially. But I always get like kind of upset at the recap because like when I play RPGs, I play it in a really just like not a fun to watch kind of way because I'm really particular about the things that I want. So like I will like go back and forth between two locations. Like depends on the game. Sometimes I want to like have more efficient routes, but usually just like a lot of the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what the recap is useless. I actually don't know what I did. Here's the recap from Nerd. We used a tune to sick ourselves. Yeah, the fucking elevator bullshit. Did you guys
we
do
did
the
elevator thing already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're now going to the generator room. Oh yeah, we're on our way to the generator room right now. We just got out of the elevator from there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I'll get this started. This is it? This is the generator room? There was a plate with information on the front of the door, but it was too dark to read. Did you guys? Not yet, probably.
Well, we rescued some people from a stuck elevator. Does that count?
No, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, but technically.
Also, was that the same elevator? Same kind
No,
of...
that was a different. No,
That was like a
real
regular
elevator. We're talking about like the buoyancy.
Why is there a regular elevator as well as these weird ass
because
buoyancy ones?
Just in case there's a power outage.
Yeah, but you would take any elevators at the power
Well-
outage. You would take fucking staircases.
Well, they clearly can't take the staircase. Listen, okay, it
Badly
works
designed
with there's
theme
no
park.
power. Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Staircases also work with no power.
That's
Alright.
true. That's fair. See, I don't remember her voice. Oh yeah, now I do.
No. Ah!
I'll take a look. I'll take a look.
She just sounds like a normal girl, man. You reach toward the door handle. Wait a second. Instinctively, I grabbed Yu's arm.
Don't get electrocuted. What? What is it?
Oh yeah, I forgot. She changed into her normal clothes or some shit. Takshi and Sarah stared at me, questioningly.
What's the matter?
The thing is... I couldn't find the words to reply. I wondered why I had said what I had. I really didn't know.
My dude. What? Seriously? What?
He just doesn't know, dude. Yet, somehow... If you don't know what's going on inside, don't you think it might be dangerous to just open the door? I was just rattling off what popped into my mind. No, I hadn't even thought it.
I mean, that's a truth, though.
It just seemed to jump from my throat before anything else. Kinda like when you snap your hand back after touching a hot stove. I just reflexively blurted it out.
What do you mean?
Yu wasn't buying it. I took my hand from Yu's arm and searched for words. At that moment...
What was Sarah?
She was Remy, right?
Was she old Remy?
She was like ghoul Remy.
Oh yeah, okay. It's kind of like this. If a pipe carrying hot water burst, then the room could be filled with hot steam.
Cool, Remy, thank you. That's a good description.
Sarah took up the slack in my explanation.
Man, I remember when Fall was good. Those were good times. back in like 2007.
Yeah, those were the days, man. Oh, I see. While I sensed danger, I couldn't express in words what it might be. The three of us nodded, satisfied. Okay, let's give it a try. Takeshi touched his hand to the wet floor. He went to place his damn fingers.
Why would he
on
do
it.
that?
That's
What if they're electrocuted?
Yeah, like, that's worse.
He's checking for the heat, but like maybe you should go over and like kind of just put your hand near it and see if heat is emanating off of it, you know? Or throw some water on the door, see if that'll like do anything. Like fuck. If it steams immediately. Oh, okay. See, there we go. Okay, he was doing that.
Oh, okay, good.
Alright, so the door is hot. Good job, kid.
Well, he's got the one hand, so he can only do it like that. So the droplets sizzled, evaporating away. It's true. It was just like Sarah had said. Wow, that was pretty sharp, kid. Yeah.
He knows what's up.
I replied, but I hadn't really known it would be dangerous either. The one who had known was a separate someone inside me.
Whoa.
That someone had simply borrowed my voice. What had happened was so strange that it made me feel out of place in my own skin.
Is he possessed by Baphomet?
I guess we'll find out. Well, maybe they'll even show us how to do the ritual properly.
I hope so.
Anyway, with things as they stand, there's no going inside.
Oh, shoot.
I'll say, first off, let's close off all the valves for the pipes sending hot water to the generator room. If we stop the flow of hot water, then steam should stop flowing to the room.
Valves? Where are those?
In the next room door. Or in the room next door. Down one more corridor that way. It won't require that many people. Just me and one more person to help.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh? Kunari?
Hey, what's wrong with
Got
me? Got it.
It's just that if we're...
I'm suggesting.
It's just that if we're alone, I'm afraid that you'll do something. Wow, he's like calling him out for being like a rapist. He's like, if we're alone, no guarantee for my safety.
You might just turn into a beast.
Yeah, and fucking just take me right here. Like she's
Yikes.
asking for it.
Doesn't have a good reputation. Then the vibes on this guy is not good.
What did he even do? I don't remember anything that he did wrong.
I guess if somebody was permanently doing this, that might be
I mean, that would be a little suspect. That's true.
Yeah, like, why can't you show your hand?
Hmm.
Like, no hands at all. The one's in the
That's
pocket,
a
the other
good
one's
point,
behind his
dude.
head. And then every time you see him, he's always faced
That's,
towards
yeah,
you.
he's like one of those fucking Doom enemies that you
Yeah,
can see
yeah.
that he's
He's always facing
like,
you. Yeah.
Or it's like the objects in Doom. That's what it is. They're
Yeah,
always
yeah.
facing you.
Because that's the only. Yeah. It's not 3D or anything. It's
It's
just.
just a dude who's tracking you.
Hell yeah. He's the fucking Mona Lisa of characters. He's always looking at you. That's. I like how he's not, like, denying.
Yeah,
anything.
he's like,
You might be
I
right.
definitely would fuck you if we were alone.
Yeah, I'm considering it right now.
Maybe I should help.
Oh no, that's okay, Mayo. You wait here.
Hey, kid. So what are you gonna do? Huh? Me?
1 for I'll help you, or 2, I'll wait here.
Let me save the game.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna
Let's
help you.
pick you.
You. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I think it's gonna be 1. I'll help you.
Okay. I'm going to help out you. Okay. In that case, Sarah and I will hold down the fort here. You can't complain about that, right? Wait, but he's alone with the other girl.
Oh no, the other girl's okay.
She's
It's
like totally
only-
fine
Yeah.
with it. Okay.
Okay.
Jeez. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. It seemed that Takeshi was oblivious to his disturbing dream the night before.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
I want some fucking McDonald's.
I no longer ask for help. I just eat too much McDonald's.
You just eat too much McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm well past that life cycle, dude. Like 5 years ago, maybe I would have asked for help, but now it's body by McDonald's. You know, it's ex Monopoly pro player.
That's true. That's true.
We're ex professionals.
Yeah.
Never won a championship or anything.
That's
very
that
happens.
Sad and true.
That happens in esports. You know, that's okay. You know, because like now it's on again, and like we get coffee at McDonald's at the office, and everybody's like, "Oh, you doing the stickers thing?" And I just long sigh. You want my stickers? I'm retired.
Retired professional. Like,
I'm retired.
Honestly.
You got a free cheeseburger? Hell yeah, I'll take a free cheeseburger. See, it's just
There you go.
It's just like a downward spiral. The more cheeseburgers I eat, the more free cheeseburgers I get. The more cheeseburgers I eat, the more prizes I don't win. What do you want from me, McDonald's?
They
I'm
want
hurt.
you to eat their food and they do a good job.
It's a deep hurt. 5 years. No prizes. I don't like that. I figured that Yu was concerned about you in her own way. Like when she had you carry the heavy toolbox. Maybe it was her way of saying, rest a bit, or take it easy.
Big boy.
You think so? That's a pretty generous interpretation, I'd say. Oh well. In that case, I guess Sarah and I will just have to sit back and relax together, if you know what I mean.
Ooh, whoa.
Takeshi tried to pat Sarah on the shoulder.
Whoa.
But she dodged the advance. Ooh.
See, Sarah can take care of herself.
Yeah, she's got those dodging skills. She's got the AD strafe.
Oh, you probably don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, she's a ghoul.
Yeah,
She's
that's right.
irradiated.
Yeah, that's true. Don't touch her.
Remember that time in the Spider-Man comics when he,
No, in Spider-Man
Kill.
comics, not at all. Not in the comics.
when he killed, I think he killed Mary Jane with his irradiated semen. That one time, if I'm remembering that correctly.
That's a good meme.
That's a thing that happened. She got cancer or some shit, and then
Holy
died.
fuck!
It was
That's pretty dark.
There's a lot of dark storylines in the comics
That's pretty funny.
that are just glossed over.
Yeah, where was that in the MCU?
Somehow I feel like they're not going to do an adaptation on that.
Why not?
Because it's a little hard to translate on screen. You know, or that time where he got rebirthed by a spider because he basically got raped.
That's weird.
And then he had the organic web shooters that you see that you see in the original Spider-Man trilogy, the live action one. Because
Yeah.
like he always had web shooters that were just like actual gadgets, right? That's the original. Huh?
I'm a licensed Ega Ninja.
Oh shit. What's that?
It means that if you value your life, you'd better stay back.
Look how disappointed he looks.
I know. Kid, should we get going?
Yeah. You and I left the increasingly tense atmosphere behind. The room was covered in a massive web of pipes. The pipes continued into the adjacent generator room. It seemed that by opening and closing the valves, the water and oil pressure could be adjusted. Normally, Lemeh is responsible for maintaining the generator room, but even it can't do much when the generator itself goes out. What about backup generators? Anyhow,
No such thing apparently.
this is all because the power supply is down. This room is designed so that maintenance can be performed manually at times like this, or during blackouts.
Like a time like this.
Shouldn't maintenance always be designed so that it can be performed manually? Like
That's a good
that doesn't
point,
make any
yeah.
kind of sense in that statement. That was what you told me. You selected one pipe from the countless rows of them and instructed me to close its valve. As ordered, I turned the valve around and around.
And around.
Hey, you? I said that as I was closing the valve.
What?
It's about the girl from yesterday.
Yesterday? You mean the 7th survivor you said you saw?
Oh, the one that looks like Remy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sure your eyes weren't playing tricks on you?
I'm positive. These eyes saw her. These eyes.
Maybe you've got some kind of eye disease.
Uh-huh. The disease?
I'm kidding. It's a joke. Why do you always take everything seriously?
Enough already.
Alright. I'll listen to your stories of unidentified survivors later. Right now, we have to work.
Finally, the valve was completely shut.
That should do it.
Can we talk now?
Let's get back to Kunanari and Sarah.
You took off from the... She's avoiding that
She
conversation.
does not want to have a conversation about that.
Yikes.
That's suspicious.
You know that thing that happens when I've seen this happen many a times, where you're like hard crushing on a girl, and the girl knows that you're crushing on her, and you want to like tell her, but you're too afraid to just like say it outright, so you keep wanting to like corner her into like a situation where you can talk one-on-one, but she just very clearly doesn't want to have that conversation. That's what's happening right here.
Oh no.
I'll see you tomorrow though, right?
Oh no. Dude, that was me. Like, trying to get away from that college girl. Like, she's like, where do you keep going after work? You always disappear. I'm like, gotta go.
I'm a busy guy.
Yeah, I always avoided her at the end of work. You're exactly right.
And then like 2 seconds later, you're like, I got nothing. I have nothing planned for today. Now see, the reason why it's so detailed is because I've had several friends go through the exact same thing, and guess what? See, are you describing? Oh, I'm sorry. If it was happening to me, that's one thing. You know what? I can stomach that, because that's just like I just gotta like courage up and say something. Just gotta man up. But when it happens to somebody else, you know what happens? Hey Wesley, can I talk to you about something? What? What do you want?
I don't like when people come at me and they're like, can I talk to you about something? Because it's always going to be bad. It's always going to be bad. Because nobody premises a normal conversation like that.
Not ever.
Because they would just go up and talk to you.
Yeah. They would just get to the point, right? But when they don't get to the point, and there's something really weird, like the social dynamic where you ask for permission for something that you know is going to be bad. And it's just like, yeah. Alright, let's continue. That got a little too real. Sorry, chat. Yeah, she literally took off. Took off from the room as if she was a fugitive on the run.
Same, I know that feel.
I have that effect on women. I was left in the room alone. I felt an unclear mess of feelings stewing inside my mind. With that, we had been able to shut off the hot water flowing to the generator room. Even so, on the other side of the door, it was still hot enough to scald. The 4 of us waited outside the generator room until we could be sure that the temperature inside had cooled enough. When we thought the time had come, we timidly opened the door. It was like opening the door to a public bath. A cloud of steam hissed out of the room. The heat inside just about defied imagination. The air in the steam-filled room was heavy and stuck to the skin. Inhaling felt like swallowing globs of sticky, hot steam. Hot steam. Taksha was opening and closing his mouth like fish out of water. Isn't it hard to breathe?
Stop pointing out the obvious. Talking about it just makes it worse.
Naku, let's just do what we have to do and get out of here.
Alright, let's divide up what we have to do and be efficient about this.
I'll be here. Kunanari, can I get you to go over there? Kid, I want you to.
And so we got to work, fixing the generator.
How would they know what to do? I don't know what to do with a generator.
It's designed to be performed manually. That's all you.
Probably by somebody who knows what they're doing.
That's all you need to know. Takshi and you did the bulk of the work. There wasn't much for Sarah or me to do because we were helpless when it came to machines. Takushi and Sarah were working on the other side of the generator. Yu was doing battle with the machine and depending on my flashlight wielding skills. With nothing much to do, my thoughts started wandering. Excuse me. And of course they led right to the girl that had disappeared. I just couldn't believe that I had imagined the whole thing. Hey, oh yeah, here's the confession part of this. Hey, I've thought a lot about it.
What?
About the girl.
What? You still stuck on that?
Just listen. Maybe that girl, maybe she's a ghost.
Huh?
You gave me a fed up look, shook her head, and went back to work. That's gotta be it! That would explain why the numbers changed so regularly and why she vanished all of a sudden.
That's Baka.
Listen, I'm serious.
No. If you were talking about something serious, I would take you seriously. But I'm not listening seriously to something like this. Bakadity is contagious.
That's so stupid.
I don't know what it is much.
Bakadity. That sounds so dumb.
It's like multiplication of pluses and minuses. A plus times a plus is a plus.
Huh?
But a minus times a plus is a minus.
Are we sure that she passed like math class in elementary school?
So pass me the minus like screwdriver, would you?
I suppressed my anger and put the flathead screwdriver in Yu's hand. Okay then, you don't have to listen seriously. Just listen to me, Baka Lee. So dumb. Oh, here we
What's
go.
that mean? Listen bakadedly. It's bakadedly.
Sorry. I'm not well versed in the ways of being stupid in Japanese. Apparently you are. That's so dumb.
They keep saying the word, dude.
Oh no. It's multiplication, right? A minus times a minus is a plus, right?
I see.
Wait.
Alright then, I'll listen to the Baka stuff you've got to say till I finish screwing in these screws. So, what is it that you're dying to say?
It's about the girl that disappeared. If she were a ghost,
Hold on. Now, do you really believe in ghosts?
I wouldn't say believe, but believe in the possibility. That's the same fucking thing?
0. That is what possibility there is. Maybe 0.0000000000000000000000001%.
How do you know? You sighed and started turning the next screw.
Listen, ghost stories now and forever are almost all made up. They're just fiction with the goal of entertaining people.
Yazir, are you here?
Hey, is he?
But haven't you ever felt somebody's eyes on you when you were in a room all alone?
Eyes?
Yeah, like someone was watching you from behind.
You mean your mom? Got him.
Okay.
It's a sick burn, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, she's just there? Like I
Your
don't
mom. Got him.
Yeah, they exist in the same room. Great. I'm being serious. Oh, never mind.
Things like that are just your imagination. A product of an overzealous mind, an illusion spawned by the mental state of the person.
You mean my mind is playing tricks on me?
To be
Nope.
perfectly blunt, yes. UFOs and goblins are the same thing. People like to imagine stuff. Thanks to the power of imagination, people have been able to evolve to where we are. But it's kind of a curse, too. Taken to extremes, there is no distinguishing between reality and illusions. When you turn on the lights, the ghost is only a shirt on a chair. People who want to be scared see what they want. If you really want to believe that something exists, even if it doesn't, then you still feel... Wait, what? Then you still feel that it does. If you're scared of something, you'll scare yourself, even if there's nothing there.
What? Her voice just became your normal voice.
Just saying. 1, keep arguing, or 2, give up.
Man, it's starting to become more choices.
1, 2, 1. Goodbye. All right, I think it's gonna be 1. 1.
Just by
Yeah.
No, it is 1. Yeah, it
It's
is
1. We're gonna keep arguing this point. Fuck this bitch, dude.
What about sleep paralysis? How do you explain that? Ew. That's brutal.
Sleep paralysis?
When you wake up and you can't move, is that just a person's mind too?
They probably can't move because someone tied them up when they were asleep.
That's not how that works. Who?
Some SM freak.
As if that could happen.
I'm kidding. You're talking about when your body is still asleep but your mind is awake. So that even though you're conscious, your body won't move.
What about the people that say they wake up and saw a ghost on top of them?
They think their eyes are open, but in reality, it's just a dream.
Why are you seeing those words?
Well, my face is in the way. But
It's
it's
only one-
really just a dream.
What a letter.
Because the brain is fully awake and the body won't do what it's told. A person feels fear. Those two things happen at the same time. So even the most incredible dream seems like reality. I just told you, right? If you really, really believe something, even reality seems like an illusion. Dude, who are you? Why, like, what kind of fucking deep conversations are we having with this child? And, like, what is going on?
Yeah, and the thing is that, like,
Like, what?
she's all over the place in terms of, like, is she actually dumb or smart?
So,
I mean, not that that's smart, but it's just, like, I don't know, it's really inconsistent.
doesn't look like you're convinced.
You can't convince me. I know. I saw her. At least I saw something.
Don't go telling me you have special powers to see spirits or anything either.
She now turned the merry-go-round. Now she's fixing a generator. Yeah, you see me all over the place. She's just like whatever the plot needs her to do. Or she's like fucking 900 IQ. You know what I mean?
You're not gonna say it, right? He's gonna say it.
He's gonna say it. I've had a crush on you since grade 10.
This kid's like 10, not grade 10. Alright.
So Quit This Game is great.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it too.
Me too.
But no spinning your head around 360 degrees or spewing out electroplasm goo, alright?
That's not what that word is.
Ectoplasmic goo.
Electroplasm.
Electroplasmic. No, ectoplasmic.
That's really good.
And no supernatural tricks or channeling spirits either. Because if a poltergeist gets loose around here, the screws I just put in could fall out.
For not believing this stuff, you sure know a lot about it.
It's because I don't believe in it that I know a lot. What? My knowledge is not for defensive purposes. It's for offensive ones. What does that mean? What? What is she trying to tell me?
Well, I just don't want... She's starting to turn into the squid of this game for me.
Fucking squid, dude.
I just don't
Who
understand.
knows what he's saying?
Yeah, I don't. Huh?
I mean, there are those people that swear by ghosts and the supernatural, UFOs, and the occult stuff. They're completely loony. My knowledge is so I can take them down when I meet them. I've stocked up on enemy information for my verbal assaults. That's the reason I majored in archaeology.
That's a stupid reason.
Not quite sure about that one, Chief.
Archaeology?
Archaeology.
Nope.
Oh, no, that's you.
Archaeology.
Oh my god, I know what it is!
Let me explain. I thought that was about digging, looking for artifacts and ruins, and deciphering ancient letters. That kind of stuff, right?
Yes. Well, maybe.
You started studying archaeology. It just didn't click.
Oh my god!
So, what are you studying?
Archaeology. She literally said archaeology.
Maybe like what kind of rocks are you studying?
I'm not doing anything that big. I'm still a freshman, so I'm only taking basic stuff.
I'm not doing anything that big like studying archaeology. I just walk by the building where they teach it.
Yeah, that's the basics, right? I just listen to professors lecture and go on excavation surveys. I'm still getting the fundamentals of what is archaeology pounded into my head.
Yeah, your head's been a little too pounded.
Oh,
Nope. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of archaeology, have you ever heard of the continent Lemuria? It seems like it's the origin of Lemu's name.
have I heard of it? I know so much about it that it makes me nuts. Lemuria.
There you go.
Or Lemura? What is it?
Lemuria? There's an I there.
Lemuria. Lemuria?
Yeah.
Okay. Lemuria is a phantom continent that is said to have existed from 200 million to 50 million years in BCE. On it thrived an advanced so it's Atlantis. On it thrived an advanced civilization that was more advanced than what we have today, but it just slipped down to the bottom of the ocean overnight.
Oh,
It's literally Atlantis.
Literally Atlantis, yeah. You recited it off so fluently that it sounded like she was reading from a textbook. Advanced civilization. Overnight, huh? That sounds just like...
Oh, he knows. There are some scholars that contend that this continent was the origin of mankind.
They're about to get the same answer on the map test.
But what could they be talking about? That could never happen.
You don't believe it?
Of course not. Archaeologically, and geologically. Those are hard words. The idea has no basis. The more real research is conducted, the more the theory is shot full of holes. It's no longer a legitimate field of study.
Is that right?
Reality is different from a fairy tale. Religion is like that too. Envy and all of those mysterious things that people get all worked up about, they're mostly all make-believe.
Fuck, how did we? The idea has no basis.
Since it's all impossible to prove in the first place, they can say whatever they want. That's the philosophy behind it.
I thought that maybe precisely because there was no evidence for or against it, what people said was actually packed with meaning. When people say stuff, it's never packed with meaning, I felt like that, but because those words were the only foothold, the only way to really nail down reality.
Yeah, you're right.
She's still working on it. I absolutely thought about that for a minute.
Grr. This screw is really tight.
Let me try. We switched places, and the music immediately stopped. And I tried twisting the screw into place.
Oh, I'm beat. My shoulders are stiff and everything.
You twisted and stretched. Her back popped loudly. Hey, you know what we were just talking about?
What was that? Oh, Lemuria.
Yeah.
Kid, you're not one of those people that get all into these stories, are you?
I don't know about that, but since we've got time to kill, just humor me.
Alright. What is it?
Okay. I wonder if Lemuria angered God and he sent it to the bottom of the ocean. That is, if the people of Lemuria has such an advanced civilization, maybe God struck them down for their pride or something. Huh? You? Hello?
This is bad. Danger! Danger! I'm putting myself in danger by being dragged into this lunacy with you. Baka! Alright. I should be fine now. Okay. I see what you're saying. You're saying that it is like the Tower of Babel, right?
Tower of Babel?
In the Old Testament, in Genesis, there is a story. There's this story about this tower.
You're not even covering up any words.
You're not covering up any words.
Thank you. That's true.
In it, people are so proud of their achievements that they built this super high tower, this massive structure that almost reached to heaven. But God was angered by their behavior. God said, I will bring down their pride together with the trickery of their hands. They are impotent. So God took it upon himself to destroy the tower, and the building stopped. The people spread to all corners of the earth. That's the story of the Tower of Babel.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I nodded without stopping my work.
That would have to be the work of a god like Shiva,
Shiva?
the god of destruction and creation. One of the main three Hindu gods. He has more than 1,000 names, 4 arms, 4 faces, and 3 eyes. He destroys the world for the purpose of creation. The destruction is so thorough that in it is contained the seeds of possibility for the next generation.
Kind of like starting from square one is better than fixing something halfway?
Maybe. So if Lemuria had pissed off a god enough... What? Pissed off a god enough to sink it into the ocean, then that god would probably have demolished it.
What is this?
What is this game? What is... what? I don't want these fucking philosophy lessons, dude. Shit.
Dude, now we're gonna find out what happened to Atlantis. For real. Yeah, it's just fucking exposition time right now. This is an exposition generator room. Oh, I see. A god that would purge the world of filth by destroying it. A god that damned people drunk with pride and forced rebirth.
Look, you're slowing down. Hurry up and finish up.
I'm already done. I finished putting in all of the screws.
Next, tighten these bolts.
I handed the screwdriver to her and took the wrench. Somewhere along the line, I had been put in charge of the work. When you pointed the flashlight near me, I saw 3 bolts in the shape of a triangle. Did you say that Shiva has 3 eyes?
Yup.
That means I put the wrench between my eyebrows. He'd have another eye right here then.
That's right. The light from the 3rd eye burns all in the world, purifying it.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool. I said that as I tightened the top bolt. But I bet a visit to the optometrist would be a pain.
Well, you'd have to buy another lens, so the optometrist would love it.
I thought to myself that making the custom frames would cost a fortune. portrait, but I didn't dare say it.
That's enough of that. But the idea of a third eye is not limited to Shiva. It also exists in the world of Buddhism and yoga. Clairvoyance, telescopic vision, ghost sense, the gift of the prophet, the power of seeing, what is it, the past or future.
So, do you have the gift of the prophet?
I'd say so.
What about some of these other stuff?
I have ghost sense.
Ghost sense?
Yeah, I have ghost sense and the gift of the prophet, because I am the prophet.
When was the last time you sensed a ghost?
Never. That's how I know they
How
don't
do
exist.
you know?
That's how I know they don't exist.
How do you know you have ghost sense? Isn't that the same thing as not having ghost sense?
If anybody, because I feel like I do. If anybody were to have it, it would be me, the prophet of the people.
Ooh! That's how he knows he has ghost sense. Because he can sense the ghost of his sex life. Oh no! Oh. He blue screened. Oh, let me reboot.
Not phased by it.
It's okay. You've recovered. Okay. Let's just continue. That's like saying that you never walked before, but you know you have legs.
Yeah, I mean, you know you have legs. There are a lot of explanations behind it. Some say it's a gift from the gods, others that you can acquire it from intensive training, but what they all have in common is...
When the third eye opens, true wisdom is apparent and all becomes visible. This is like unlocking your brain. That's what I did recently. I didn't open my third eye. But
Did you open your third eye? Yeah,
I
what?
unlocked my brain.
What does
I don't
that
have. It's different. It's like the 0.5 version of that.
What does that mean? You've
that-
unlocked your brain. What?
Did I not talk about this concept? Have I talked about this concept before? Like a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago now. Something happened to me. I had like an epiphany, and like, seriously, I unlocked my brain. That's what happened.
But
My brain's been
changed.
my
What's
brain's
changed?
been unlocked.
Yeah,
It's
but what
like
has changed?
well, I don't know. It's not about
What?
It's about how I feel about everything. That's changed. It's my perspective that changed. Not
Okay.
like the physical
Yeah,
thing.
did you do drugs? That's a good point.
No, I didn't do drugs. It's just no.
Rooney is now known as Ghost of Mike's sex life. Alright, Rooney. Thanks, I guess. Are you a ghost of my sexual past?
Yikes.
Did we fuck in that Uber and I just don't remember it? It was a long trip.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
There were a lot of people in that Uber.
No, the one where we came back from California.
Yeah.
Or from, literal LA. It was an hour. Uber back.
It is Spooktober, so I guess this makes sense for a ghost to show up. Mike sensed the ghost of Rudy being included in the intro. Shit, what was it saying? Anyways.
Your third eye opening.
No, my third
Or
eye
you're
didn't
not
open because I don't have true wisdom, but my brain got unlocked. It's like that. It's like that part in the first Matrix movie where he gets shot and he gets up again.
Yeah.
And then he's like, he's believing, he's becoming the one, and then like he can see the code.
Yeah, but that's like a change for him. What's
Yeah.
your change?
My change was that I had that epiphany,
Okay.
and then my brain got unlocked.
I
That's
still don't understand what that means. Like, are you more productive or what? Like, what's the meaning here?
no, it's just I can learn things a lot quicker now. That's what happened.
Okay.
That's what happened to me. I can't believe I didn't talk about this. Anyways, that happened. I think that
How
might
did it happen?
I
What'd
think
you
I
do?
think I think part of the what's the word I'm looking for here? Part of the Sokwa, you're here, right? What's that thing that starts a
Drink.
what's that thing that starts a chemical reaction? What's the word I'm looking for here? Sokwa, help me out, please. You're the chemical engineer.
What did you snort?
Nothing.
Because that's a chemical reaction.
I'm gonna tell you guys the epiphany in a second. I just want to use the right word. Silkwood. Catalyst. Yes. So one of the main this is gonna sound so stupid. Should I even talk about this? Nah, I should. I'm already embarrassed. Anyways, so one of the big
like
catalysts.
Warcraft and Cataclysm?
No, not Cataclysm.
Okay.
A catalyst. One of the big catalysts to the epiphany is.
It does sound like a backstory of a supervillain.
Well, I'm not a villain.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
That's why it's the
Well,
backstory.
you
This
live
is
long
the
enough to become
transformation.
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
there
right,
you go.
you're right. Not yet. So this will be the part of the lore. So anyways, one of the big catalysts is when I won in Tetris. No, I swear to God. When was it? Let's take a look at the screenshot. No, I swear to God, that's what happened.
Changing moment in life was
actually
you winning
did.
it.
I don't think it was like the first time, but it was one of the times that I won. And then I realized.
What, dude?
No, seriously, that's what happened. I was like, oh my God, I've been doing this all wrong.
Holy fuck.
It has nothing to actually do with Tetris, but it's a big part of what triggered it.
Oh fuck.
No, I'm telling you. Suddenly, I was like, oh my God, I've been trying to learn things the wrong way.
I've been trying to learn about Tetris the wrong
No,
way.
just anything. It's like you need to learn something, and you like try to learn it, but it takes you forever. And then like after like a long amount of time, you finally get okay at it. No, you can skip all that garbage. You can just jump
What?
straight to like being good.
You could just skip.
Yeah,
all the
you know, like the
training
you know the
or
get
knowledge
good.
and just get good.
You know like the get good part. I was like, oh my God, I know that the secret to getting good.
So like you could do anything. Is what you're saying.
Well, that's the epiphany.
Like.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, practically, does that really happen that way? Probably not. But I'm closer.
Okay.
Like I said, if the third eye opened, I would be getting good at
Third eye open.
completely. But obviously, it didn't happen. So there better be a movie about this. How did that go? Can I have like a Matrix parody? I'm gonna ask for a Matrix parody.
Oh yeah, where's Curry?
How do you get good? So here's the tip. Okay, I'm gonna share it with you guys. This is gonna be the biggest unlocking of your life. That didn't become any less big.
Biggest unlocking.
Yeah, because like
All right.
I keep joking with my brother that I've been unlocked. You know, like you unlock your phone. You can take different SIM cards now.
Do you swipe up to unlock you, or what do you do?
It's like a
Apparently, you need the right combination in Tetris.
yeah, it's like a big
So
long
it's like a pin. Okay, I got
yeah.
it.
Not very secure, mind you, but it's okay. So anyways, here's the unvague tip, okay? Here's the tip. The tip
I'm
is,
excited.
if you're gonna get good at something, you can't be scared to be bad at that thing. You know, like when you're trying to practice
So
and
you
you're
can't
trying
be
to learn
scared
stuff,
to fail.
you have to
That's like a
fail
normal, like-
as hard as possible,
That's
as
not even like an
intentional as
epiphany.
possible. No, but the
That's
epiphany.
just like.
No, yeah, it's like a general tip, right?
Yeah.
But the epiphany is that I realized that's what was holding me back. Is
Okay.
that I try to learn things pretty methodically, but the problem is I'm not failing hard enough, and that's taking up more of my time to get better. You know what I mean? I should just fail as hard as possible, learn the lesson, and move on. So there's the tip. The snake oil website. Anyways, it's not that flashy. Maybe that's why I didn't talk about it at first. But you know what? It was good. That's all we need to talk. That's all we need. So if you want to learn something, you should put yourself in the most like uncomfortable situation, the most like intimidating part of whatever it is you're trying to learn, because then you learn faster. Because it forces you to learn more and the proper way. You just gotta run into the wall and learn to drift around the corners. Well, according to my mom, when it comes to driving, you just have to feel the road. That's the tip for that one.
Okay.
Let's
I
continue.
have a question. Do you think that you will be able to make it into America, since this whole Hong Kong thing is going on, to BlazCon specifically?
Yeah.
Okay, second question. Do you think that you will be able to make it into the convention itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I've already been dared by someone to wear a Winnie the Pooh shirt, so if I wore that, I probably wouldn't be able to get into the convention.
Yeah. Okay.
That's-
Just curious. You're gonna get profiled,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
especially this year.
and I come from Taiwan and all that too.
Yeah,
so
we'll
that
see.
doesn't help.
It's bad.
No, it's fine. I'll be fine, probably. If not, then I guess I'm gonna.
Dude, there's gonna be like something's gonna happen.
It-
Something is going to happen while we were there.
Yeah, well, like, I guess I might lose all of my GM winnings that I have none of already, so.
Something's gonna go
No,
down.
I'm not gonna wear one because I'm there on vacation. I'm not there to have run the chance of losing my chance of my only vacation all fucking year. My only, I wanted to sink in your brain. My only vacation. I'm only taking 3 days off for that whole thing. So, I kind of need to make it count. But you know, I'll keep my eyes open as much as I can and see what's going on. What a fucking shit show that is.
Yeah, that is. They still haven't said anything.
Jesus Christ, what a shit show. Isn't every Friday vacation? Well, depends on who you're asking. Okay, let's continue. Let's do the game.
They all have something to do with transcending the realm of the human, becoming superhuman somehow.
Real wisdom? Muttering that, I turned to face the bolt again. If I had that, I'd be able to get back my memory. Yeah, right. But so that's the thing. I gotta make that trip count, man. If there really is such a thing, I want one.
You want what? A third eye?
I remember reading a story when I was a kid. It's like this guy that does a lot of like sci-fi stories, but like there's some Chinese author, and it's about like this condition that people have where their eyes just turn into like one giant eye.
Oh, like Sonic.
Fucking creepy as fuck, dude. Yeah, if I had one, maybe I could see my past, and maybe I'd know who that girl is.
That's a good point.
That really does sound like the ghost of someone's sexual past. Anyway, I like to see what it's like.
You want to see?
Yeah, maybe I could see something.
Shall I give you a look then?
What? I looked up, and there was Yu's face.
With a third eye.
Oh, I hope she just does this.
Yeah. I'm gonna freak out, dude.
When did she get so close? Yeah, am I gonna like... We were at a distance where could just about feel each other's breath. The tips of our noses just about touched. That was how close her face was. You?
You want to see, right?
You stared me in the eye as she said that. I couldn't speak. My legs shook. My heart was beating as fast as it would go. It felt like it would jump right out of my chest.
Fuck, what you gonna do, dude? Now, take a good look.
You lifted up her bangs and placed her finger on her forehead.
Nice.
Oh my god, there's a third eye there.
Right here, isn't it? The third eye.
I'm getting scared. On Yu's face, there was nothing. All I could think about was her nice skin and sweet smell.
Was gonna freak out there. Was gonna make frickin' lose it!
It's gonna be a fucking jump scare.
Ha!
Yu grabbed her stomach, laughing. Huh? What?
It's a joke! A joke!
What?
This was too funny. Or that was too funny. Who else would take that completely seriously? You're the best.
You're so mean, Yu. You tease me even though you know how serious I am.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. But you keep saying one bizarre thing after another. So I just couldn't help playing a joke on you. Besides, what I said wasn't really a lie anyway.
Oh. Saying that, you pointed to her forehead again. What do you mean? I wondered why we only had 2 eyes. Common knowledge had it that, physically, 2 eyes were enough for gauging the distance to a point or focusing on something.
Do you have any iced tea left?
No. Okay, I could have picked some up.
That's okay.
It's gone.
That's not surprising.
No. Okay. But what would it be like if we were really used to have 3 eyes? Oh my... Okay, here's the thing, guys.
Could you watch 3D movies without glasses?
No.
Why?
I don't think that's how it works.
But it's a third eye to see into the third dimension.
Yeah, but it's not like each eye is responsible for one dimension, because with one eye you can still see 3 dimensions. Doesn't make any kind of sense. Wait, hold on, sorry. Am I assuming something here?
Yeah, no,
if you close one eye, am I 2D?
No.
Am I like the fucking
No, but this
Doom
is like,
assets?
No.
Oh shit!
The Doom assets. To be fair though, if you only see with one eye, you don't really have depth perception. Therefore, you can't really see into the third dimension, man! You can't do it!
That's why we play visual novels, because for him, that's like normal life.
No, I'm telling you, you lose your depth perception.
Not, I still have pretty decent depth perception with one eye. I think your eyesight's just bad.
No.
No, okay. You know why the third eye would actually be kind of bad, just from like a performance point of view, is it probably will introduce a little more delay to your vision. Right?
Not if you were like...
No, because like it would be so minusculely priceable. Because the thing is, what you're seeing is actually delayed from what is actually happening.
Yeah, but by the speed of light.
But it's not just the speed of light, because that's just
It's
how fast.
pretty fast.
That's how fast the information's traveling to your eyes. But your eyes.
But then you have to process it, which is like, it's so minuscule.
No, but it's like, oh, I wish I had a clock so I could demonstrate what I'm talking about. Who has a clock right now that you can see?
You have a clock. Your phone.
No, a clock that's like analog. You can see like
Why don't you just use
the
a
second
phone?
hand. No, because you need to be able to see the hands of the clock for this to work. Just
What?
how can our eyes see the screen with the pixels?
Just
on?
open up the analog clock on your phone.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
No, but I want everybody to participate.
I'll fucking open up mine too.
Wait, do I have the analog version?
You definitely should. It's just an option in your phone.
How? Where? No, I don't have it. That's not a thing.
Style, digital. Analog.
Okay, well, let's just use yours.
There.
Okay. Oh no, that doesn't count because then you need the second hand as well. The second hand is what's important about this.
I don't know if I
This
can
is an
turn
idea
on
for
the
my
second
epiphany.
hand
This is just
now.
how your eyes work. Yeah, no, I
Oh,
don't.
there we go.
I just mean that
Okay,
the
there.
third eye doesn't accomplish much more. Okay, good, perfect. So,
Hey, I'm gonna watch this. Just tell me what to
Imagine the situation where you are you're in the classroom and you're writing an exam, right? So you're focused on the piece of paper that you're writing on, but then you look up at the clock.
do. Okay, so I'm looking down at the clock.
No, you look at something else first. And the problem is that as soon as you look up at the clock, you'll see that the hand will actually like freeze for a second and then they'll move again. And that happens every time you're focused on something else and then you quickly look at something that's supposed to be moving at a very set interval, like a second hand. It's the easiest way to describe this, or the easiest way for you to see this for yourself, is that it'll always freeze for a second, then the second hand will move again. Right? And that's because your brain, or your eyes and your brain, I guess, does some crazy ass shit where it's like basically lying to you about when stuff happens. There's like a whole fucking science-y bullshit that goes into this, but basically your brain is like time traveling to give you the information to fill in the gap where you actually don't see anything. Because like the thing is, let's say I'm like tracking my finger with my eyes, like that kind of movement, I can see the finger moving. But if I'm just like, when you're normally looking, you're not really tracking in a smooth way. Like your eyes are moving in a smooth movement. It's just kind of like bouncing all over the place because it's like painting in a picture and it's just grabbing information from everywhere, right? When your eyes are doing that, it's called the saccadic movement. You actually don't see anything in between those movements. Right? Anyways, my point is that like your eyes it's not like a one-to-one information in and that's it, right? There's a lot of processing that happens. With the third eye, I just feel like you don't gain anything and you just add more delay. I'm not saying that one eye is better than two.
Third dimension.
But you can see the third dimension now.
No, that's the real.
Are you sure? Unless you're not, in which case
No.
I'd be a little concerned.
That's actually why I don't drive.
Yeah.
I literally have no depth perception.
It's funny, I actually made a presentation on this one time. I hope the game does explain this. I don't think they will. Maybe they'll talk about the third dimension.
Okay, wait. So we already... Okay, you're saying that we already see 3 dimensions. You can already see into the 3rd dimension with your 2 eyes, right?
Yep.
So maybe we can see into the 4th dimension with our 3rd eye.
What's the 4th dimension?
Time.
So we're saying
So he is seeing...
He can
through-
see the passage of time
Yeah.
with the 3rd eye? I mean, that'd be kind of interesting.
There you
I don't
go.
know how, like, physically that works, but... Well, how would that be represented? Is it just a fucking on-screen clock?
I don't know. I don't have 3 eyes, so I can't tell you.
It's just like this. It's just like it's the green screen.
green.
It just has the time. That's your 3rd eye is just responsible for printing the time. Hell yeah. Okay, let's continue. Actually, the animal ancestors of vertebrates had 3 eyes. Early species of primitive reptiles, like the tuatara lizard that still had a 3rd eye on top of its head. The 3rd eye. The organ had a similar function to the eyeball and lay on top of the head. That organ would be sensitive to the light of the outside world and control internal hormone secretion and balance based on light. An eye on the crest of one's head would stare straight up. Unless it's like your 3rd eye's back there, so you can like see
Behind you? at the
behind
same
you.
time?
That'd be kind of cool. It seems safe to say there was sense of difference in light between day and night. Dude, my brain was wrinkling ever since that moment. Sometimes it smooths out a little bit, though. A lot. A right eye, a left eye, and one above. So like straight up like this. It's kind of dumb. An eye on the top of the head to stare at the sky. Only we people and higher vertebrates had lost the 3rd eye over a long process of evolution. It had been covered over by the cerebrum, and we lost our ability to sense light directly. Yeah, maybe we could see into different parts of the spectrum. That would make more sense.
Yeah, you're right.
It processes different information. More colors and shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. Therefore, we had 2 light-sensitive eyeballs, one on each side instead. The lost 3rd eye was called pineal body. It had functioned in the brain for eons and was responsible for secreting hormones that helped carve out our 24-hour rhythm. What we called our internal clocks existed because of the pineal body. That was essentially the rundown that you gave me as I was tightening the bolts.
So, the 3rd eye, in terms of human anatomical science, is really no big deal. It's just an organ we lost through evolution.
You mean like an appendix or the webbing between fingers?
That's exactly what I mean.
I finished with the bolt.
Okay, well then, our work here is done.
This is another one of those games that's just like designed to be like an info dump on you for some reason. Even though this in this case is like really wide.
Oh, I'm tired.
You stretched as she said that. I put both hands on my waist and stretched. We were both drenched in sweat. Hey, I was wondering,
What?
so that occult stuff that you were just telling me about is for offensive purposes too?
Well, it's not really for offensive or defensive use. It's just a load of useless knowledge.
Oh my god, I can relate to that. I have a lot of useless knowledge.
Still, I can't very well just throw it away. Maybe it's completely rooted itself into my brain.
But you planted it there yourself, right?
No way! My mom's the guilty one.
Your mom?
Yes, my mom's an archaeological researcher. Apparently, she's an expert in the ancient concept of the 3rd eye. Anyway, when I was little, she told me all these 3rd eye stories instead of lullabies.
Wow. The 3rd eye? How about that? I wonder if the 3rd eye could be related to something. I thought I would ask about possible connections, but my mind and body were completely drained. Oh well, I'll save it for next time.
I used to hate archaeology,
You sighed as she said that.
but one day I just woke up and found myself in the archaeological department.
Like mother, like daughter?
It's not that simple.
Yu's shoulders slumped, and she let out a deep sigh again.
It's like some kind of curse.
Soon after that, it looked like Takushi and Sarah had finished their work as well. Thank God. This was a horrible room.
We should not have gone with her. That was a mistake, chat.
Yeah, I wonder what we would have talked about with the other two. Well, it had turned into an adventure, but at least we had finished the repairs. It was just like Sarah had said. The cause of the blackout was the opening of the safety valve due to the drop in air pressure. When pressure from the steam becomes excessive, the valve automatically opens to release the gas and prevent damage. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Normally, after a release of surplus gas, the valve is designed to shut naturally, but we're only at 1 atmosphere. Because the safety valve never closed, the steam continued leaking. Anyway, that was the gist of the explanation. We left the generator room and went to the pipe room. There, we opened the valve we had closed before the repairs, and returned to the generator room. So, should we try to fire it up? Takushi whispered the question as we stood in front of the generator switch. I'm turning it on. Sarah, Yu, and I nodded silently. You ready?
Oh, did they? I want to read that right now. Find it.
Send me a link, please. Link.
It'll probably be linked in the chat. There we go. Okay. Could you read it out loud to me?
Okay. Hold on. Let me just pull
Read it out loud to everybody.
Oh, let me grab it.
All right, here we go. We're going to do a live reading of it.
Alright, here's the regarding last weekend's Hearthstone Grandmasters tournament. Hello, Blizzard community. Let's go to webcam for this.
Okay.
I want to take a few minutes to talk to all of you about the Hearthstone Grandmasters tournament this past weekend. On Monday, we made the decision to take action against a player named Blitzchung and 2 shoutcasters after the player shared his views on what's happening in Hong Kong on our official broadcast channel. At Blizzard, our vision is to bring the world together through epic entertainment, and we have core values that apply here. Think globally, lead responsibly, and importantly, every voice matters, encouraging everybody to share their point of view. The actions that we took over the weekend are causing people to question if we're still committed to these values. We absolutely are, and I will explain. There's more, don't worry, there's a lot more. Our esports programs are an expression of our vision and our values. Esports exists to create opportunities for players from around the world, from different cultures, and from different backgrounds to come together to compete and share their passion for gaming. It is extremely important to us to protect these channels and the purpose they serve, to bring the world together through epic entertainment, celebrate our players, and build diverse and inclusive communities. As to how those values apply in this case, first, our official esports tournament broadcast was used as a platform for a winner of this event to share his views with the world. We interview competitors who are at the top of their craft to share how they feel. We want to experience that moment with them. Hearing their excitement is a powerful way to bring us together. Over the weekend, Blitzchung used his segment to make a statement about the situation in Hong Kong. In violation of rules he acknowledged and understood, and this is why we took action. Every voice matters, and we strongly encourage everyone in our community to share their viewpoints in the many places available to express themselves. However, the official broadcast needs to be about the tournament and to be a place where all are welcome. In support of that, we want to keep the official channels focused on the game. Second, what is the role of shoutcasters for these broadcasts? We hire shoutcasters to amplify the excitement of the game. They elevate the watchability and help the esports viewing experience stay focused on the tournament and our amazing players. Third, were our actions based on the content of the message? Part of thinking globally, leading responsibly, and every voice matters is recognizing that we have players and fans in almost every country in the world. Our goal is to help players connect in areas of commonality, like their passion for our games, and create a sense of shared community. The specific views expressed by Blitzchung were not a factor in the decision we made. I want to be clear, our relationships in China had no influence on our decision. We have these rules to keep the focus on the game and on the tournament to the benefit of a global audience, and that was the only consideration in the actions we took. If this had been the opposing viewpoint delivered in the same divisive and deliberate way, we would have felt and acted the same. Okay, what could Blizzard have done better, and where do we go from here? Over the past few days, many players, casters, esports fans, and employees have expressed concerns about how we determined the penalties. We've had a chance to pause, to listen to our community, and to reflect on what we could have done better. In hindsight, our process wasn't adequate, and we reacted too quickly. We want to ensure that we maintain a safe and inclusive environment for all our players, and that our rules and processes are clear. All of this is in service of another important Blizzard value. Play nice, play fair. In the tournament itself, Blitzchung played fair. We now believe he should receive his prizing. We understand that for some, this is not about the prize, and perhaps for others it is disrespectful to even discuss it. That is not our intention. But playing fair also includes appropriate pre- and post-match conduct, especially when a player accepts recognition for winning in a broadcast. When we think about the suspension, 6 months for Blitzchung is more appropriate, after which time he can compete in the Hearthstone Pro Circuit again if he so chooses. There is a consequence for taking the conversation away from the purpose of the event and disrupting or derailing the broadcast. With regard to the casters, remember their purpose is to keep the event focused on the tournament. That didn't happen here, and we are setting their suspension to 6 months as well. Moving forward, we will continue to apply tournament rules to ensure our official broadcasts remain focused on the game and are not a platform for divisive social and political views. One of our goals at Blizzard is to make sure that every player, everywhere in the world, regardless of political views, religious beliefs, race, gender, or any other consideration, always feels safe and welcome both competing in and playing our games. At Blizzard, we are always listening and finding ways to improve. It is part of our culture. Thank you for your patience with us as we continue to learn. Sincerely, J. Allen Bragg, President of Blizzard Entertainment.
Alright, I'm gonna go pee. I'm back.
Okay.
So I wait for that.
That was a long...
That was very long. I'm glad I didn't read it.
How long? It would have taken so much longer if you had read it. I mean, whew, it's... yeah. It's a tough one. You know? I mean, of course the backpedaling is to be expected. Honestly, I'm more surprised it took this long. Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's also some knee-jerk reactions too. I don't know. It's just they did a shitty thing, and maybe they just went like a little too Old Testament for everybody. And I mean, it's still not great because apparently there was another Hearthstone championship or Hearthstone tournament that was like at the I think university or college level. And a bunch of students like basically had like a flag or some shit that said like Free Hong Kong or something, and nothing happened to them at all. And so people were calling Blizzard, hypocrites, and very very much like, oh, you only went as far as you did to appease China, right? Like that kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one, but I don't know how much people are gonna buy it, to be honest. But I don't know. I guess for me, because I played Blizzard games for a long time, and they're like one of my favorite companies. Not so much now, but it's just because like I'm disappointed at the things that happened, not that, and I'm not sure that like just saying, oh, we're gonna boycott everything Blizzard is the right thing to do either, because I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's better ways to do that. Oh, you're back.
I am back.
Anyways, I don't know if this response is quite enough for the controversy that's already happened. If this had come out the day after, that would have been probably way better. I don't know why it took that long. Yeah, I did see that. I don't know if that's like just a shitty coincidence, or if it's
so what,
just a shady ass shit.
What Overwatch character is gonna become gay? You think?
May.
They couldn't do that. That'd be wild.
Somebody is saying that the ultimate way for them to get back into people's good graces is to announce a Taiwanese character that's trying to free Hong Kong.
Holy fuck.
That'd be sick.
That'd be wild.
May is gay, right? Yeah, so that's a...
I guess they're gonna transfer May to gay.
No, they they reduced it to a 6-month suspension. I just read it so quick.
Compared to what?
For the casters as
for
well.
the casters, yeah. Then they can come back.
They can come back. Well, I guess they don't have the job anymore. Maybe that's what you're saying, and that's probably true.
That's true, Murray. This is pretty big. This is pretty big that, like, it was on, like, CNN and shit, so they might have to go with the trans character.
I mean, I feel like this whole thing is just, like, it's not great, right? Like, it's not a good thing that they did that, and I also disagree with a lot of the things that they've done. But I also think that as opposed to making this the opportunity for people to start bashing on Blizzard on its own, it's a good time to look at all the things that you do like and that you do support and that you buy from that have the same problem, right? There's a lot of companies that have an even bigger stakes from China, right? Like that in terms of like how much of a stake they have in those companies. Like there's a lot out there, right? I mean, Blizzard's just one of them. So if anything, yeah, if I'm a hero, oh my god, it'd be so funny because it would be one of those things where like I'm just not good in any meta. It'll be great. Nice. And you can voice me.
Nice, even better.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I feel like what it should do instead of everybody saying fuck Blizzard and this is the worst and not touching anything Blizzard again. I mean, that's your choice, but I think that it's like should be a wake up call to like you got to decide what you're comfortable with in terms of supporting what may or may not be technically pro China, right? Because there's a lot of companies out there that are like that. So, right?
I saw a list on Reddit.
Yeah, I saw it too. Like, there's ones that are way worse.
Like, all the companies that have like done stuff because of China.
Let's play some Overwatch tonight. I'll play May. Yeah. Anyways, I don't think that this response is good enough, or talks or addresses enough of like the things that they've done. But I'm not gonna like do that thing where people are like so angry that they're uninstalling everything. I mean, I'm not buying anything for Blizzard. Everything that I'm doing from a Blizzard point of view, I already own. You know, I'm not buying loot boxes or anything. I'm just kind of like in terms of like the boycotting. I don't know. I'm just like whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean? Anyways, that's my point of view. But that was a long fucking ass paragraph, which really just says the same thing that people who were defending them were saying anyways. It's just, they're just upholding the rules of the tournament. You're not supposed to have you're not supposed to like, you know, bust out your political views on stream sort of thing. And they backpedaled, so. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, there's a list somewhere. You guys can find that. I would say decide for yourself what you're comfortable with. That's my advice. Everybody's going to be comfortable with different things. Okay. What am I doing? Just do it. Oops. 565, great.
No, yeah. I don't know why. Oh, because it's like that.
That's, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just do it. Whoa, that's like. Do you think Nike stole their fucking mark or their catchphrase? What is it called? A trademark? A slogan. That's what it is. Their slogan from this game.
I should have tried to read that whole paragraph
in Chinese.
No, that would have been funny actually.
Yeah.
They don't speak Mandarin there. That would have been.
You're right. They speak Mandarin in like main China though.
Yeah, they do. But it's not about pro-China, remember? Anyways, I was going to say, I should have read that whole thing in, like, the same way that people, like, all the executives talk at E3. You know, they talk that really specific way. You even saw the buzzwords where they were, like, using the same fucking buzzwords.
It's because it's, like, the same people write it.
Yeah. I should have read it like that. What a missed opportunity. Okay. Yeah, see, people just jump on the things that's like easy to get mad about, and I feel like you are doing yourself a disservice because I feel like Blizzard's
I get mad at the things that are hard to get mad about.
You're.
I take the stand.
You are.
Yeah, see, it's easy for people to get angry about the Hong Kong protests, but do people show me respect when I get mad about the Pride sidewalks? No. See, I'm there to stand up what's right. I take the hard things to get mad about.
I think in your head this looks a lot better, but it's not a great look.
I'm just saying, dude. Yeah, I'm not boycotting shit.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not doing anything, dude.
I also feel like, especially in this case, boycotting just hurts the wrong people.
The only thing I was mad about the whole Blizzard controversy was they took away his money. The fact that they gave him back his money, I'm okay with that now because he technically broke the rules. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
fair.
technically I think it is in his
It's
contract.
like the whole people about, like, on Twitter, they're like, oh, I'm being censored. But you broke their rules. You can't say whatever you want on their platform. It's the same thing with the Blizzard thing.
Yeah.
You can't say whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, I think part of it is also, like, you know, a huge, like, if their punishment from the get-go wasn't that severe, I don't think anyone would even know about it. Who follows the Hearthstone Championships? Let's be honest, right?
That's a good point. Yeah, nobody.
It's it would have just been swept under the rug. I'm surprised that the esports scene for that game's still going. Anyways, yes. Yeah, that's where we're at now. So take a good hard long look at your own life and see what you want to boycott or what you don't. I'm just gonna live my life. My life is too short for me to boycott shit that I enjoy.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
sorry,
exactly.
But it's true.
Like, I'm still gonna walk on crosswalks. They're gonna keep me safe.
But if it's like one of those pride crosswalks,
I mean, I'll still do it.
Okay.
I'm not like boycotting it. I'm just like, oh.
I'm gonna go down the street.
Yeah,
walk
no,
on
I'm not gonna like what? No, that's crazy.
All
I'm
right.
gonna take whatever's most convenient for me. I don't care about the political message behind it.
I understand. Makes sense. All right. Okay. Pipe down, kid.
Nice piece. What? Nice piece. Piecel. Nice piecel.
Oh, good old peasels. Let's start the countdown. 30, 29.
Oh, 50
seconds.
Okay.
That's even better. I think for the that response is written by like not written by like Blizzard HQ, obviously. It's like very much the people that live there. So nice piece.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Like One Piece? Like,
God,
I don't know anything about that show. I'm not gonna lie to you.
There's nothing to know. Here's the thing.
Has he found the One Piece?
That show is so fucking
I know,
long.
it's so long. When is he going to find it?
And so a few years ago, my brother was watching it. This is when we were still living together. He was watching it, and that show, first, like I said, super long and super shit pacing. And so like I went
probably why they
I went to his room, and you know what he was doing? He was like, he was watching this episode where there's a bunch of them that are all for some reason standing underwater and talking. Okay, not fighting. Let's just get that out of the way.
Okay.
They're talking about fighting, and everybody's all intimidating or trying to intimidate each other by talking about how they're gonna like fight them in a circle. We're just standing around talking about fighting each other in underwater for some. I don't even know.
What do you mean underwater? What?
They're underwater. And I was watching. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And here is the greatest part of the whole thing. That should tell you all you need to know about One Piece. He was skipping around. They were still doing the same damn thing. And I was like, "Why?" I was like, "Why aren't you just watching it?" He's like, "Well, it's too slow." And I was like, "Why not watch it? Just don't watch it at all."
Why don't you watch it at 1.25
He's like skipping through it, and they're still underwater. That whole episode, they were underwater.
Nice.
It's incredible. It's so bad. You got published in a magazine? Shit. That's badass.
What magazine was it? And why?
Yeah. Those are the important questions. I need details. Are you gonna read this?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
From 50?
45 seconds to Tashi continued, ignoring her.
Oh, Kununari. That's too long.
40, 39, 38. It was irritating. 37, 36, 35. So irritating. 34. Click. All three of us, except Takushi, pushed the button. Hey, what are you doing? We still have 34 seconds to go.
Shut up.
Nobody wants to wait 34 seconds. Somebody had to push it. You guys can't even wait a little more than a simple 30 seconds?
Why wait?
This is kind of like a ritual. Anyway, it's very important. The lights lit up all at once. The light poured down, illuminating even the corners of the room. It was like our field of vision had expanded in an instant.
17.
What?
The lights came on with 17 seconds left in the countdown.
Oh shit, roll the credits. 17.
What are you talking about?
You don't understand. The power came back on with 17 seconds left to count.
Oh, I see. I understood what she was saying. You mean if we would have pushed it at 17 seconds, it would have been just right?
Yeah.
What? Why? What?
I don't understand.
Haha! That would have been something.
I wasn't sure Takushi was over his anger, but he shouldered the heavy toolbox and left the room. We retracted our path until we were in front of the neutral buoyancy elevator. The frozen tuna's empty eyes were waiting for us. The elevator we had used coming down had already floated up to Zuiderstock. But to the left, the floor display was lit up with the number 3. Oh, the elevators are working now. Come on, nerd, think with your third eye.
That's good.
Oh, this is heavy. Takushi groaned as he put the toolbox on the floor of the elevator.
You sound like an old man.
Shut up. I am an old man compared to you. While they needled each other, I pushed the up button next to the door. The internal and external watertight doors had already sealed automatically. We could hear air being sent into the valve tank under the floor. Finally, the egg-shaped elevator didn't start to float up.
Nerd, are we gonna die in a BLM rally if we go to see this?
Yeah,
I'm legitimately curious.
should I
I'm
invest-
legitimately concerned about that.
Should I invest in like a bulletproof vest or one of those bulletproof fucking pads?
Backpacks or pads, yeah.
Yeah, the one in bright orange. Hey, you should shoot here instead of me, I guess. But I'm hiding
That's
behind.
because it's a higher color range, right? So there's people are gonna get attracted to it, right?
Oh yeah,
They're
so
like, oh, it's bright orange. I gotta look at that.
So it doesn't matter that it's bulletproof. So you should actually put that somewhere and then hide somewhere else.
That's a good point.
Whoa.
Okay.
We'll
All
be
right.
fine,
I'm
okay.
trusting you. I don't want to die
Yeah.
in some sort of protest or rally or riot or something.
It's just I still have stuff that are planned in December that I need to get
I
to.
also have plans in December that I want to do.
So that's the problem.
But after, so it's like
Yeah,
I want
after
to be
is
around
whatever.
at least for that.
That's the deal, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's
Huh?
continue.
Are you serious? The sound beneath the floor had stopped, and silence had returned.
Not again.
Why do we keep running into problem after problem?
Knowing it was useless, I pushed the up button repeatedly. Of course, how do we call this? EI?
EI.
Didn't budge at all. Alright, so what do we do? Just as I said that, a monitor just to the right of the round window flickered to life.
Kanonori-san, Tonka-san, Matsunaga-san, Okeda-san.
Sora, where have you been? We looked everywhere for you.
Alright, I am terribly sorry. Please accept my apologies.
Oh, this is already better than the fucking Blizzard apology. The image of Sora and the monitor bowed deeply.
That's not important right now. Sora, so we fixed the generator?
No problem, Murray. At least the taxes are being used for something good.
Oh, it would appear so. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I think you know this, but we're in this egg, this E or I or whatever the fuck.
Yes, I know. The EI is not moving correct.
What should we do?
First, in regard to the case.
Nope.
First, in regard to the cause. It is likely the result of a decrease in internal air pressure that has made the device incapable of sufficiently expelling the seawater in the ballast tank.
Why would you not fix it first and then you can talk about the cause afterwards?
In other words,
You mean it isn't buoyant enough?
Correct. There are a number of feasible methods for making it rise, but
In the end, we decided to split. Oh, it's just another excuse to split us up.
why are you doing this?
Dude, are you ready to talk about the fourth eye or the fifth leg or some bullshit?
The fifth leg? Where are the other two legs? Where are the other three legs?
The arms.
Okay. Okay, alright. I'll allow it.
I don't fucking know, dude. In the end, we decided to split into pairs to
So
ride
then the
elevator.
fifth leg is my dick. They don't call it a third leg, they call it a fifth leg.
I was too slow.
Hell.
Yeah. I think in order for it to be a leg, you'd have to have a certain length, though, is the problem.
Oh, it does. It's a fifth leg. In size.
You have to be able to stand on the leg. Okay, that's good, dude.
That's not true. Crippled people can't stand on their legs.
Yeah, but the idea is that they have legs that are meant to do that. Just because it doesn't work doesn't mean it's, you know what I mean?
Alright.
It's supposed to
Alright.
be able to. In line with the principle, or Archimedes, if the buoyancy was insufficient, we had to lighten the load. First, Sarah and I got it.
Oh my god, it's gonna be like one of those math things. It's like, which two people can go in the fucking elevator because we gotta weigh them all.
Dude, I did that thing for
Oh,
for Resident Evil 2 because they added that
Oh
puzzle.
no, I'm gonna have to do that puzzle eventually.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
in
apparently
the
I'm
new
doing
one.
my Spooktober stream tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, there's a
Resident
calendar,
Evil
right?
0.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah. 1:30.
I just you haven't done one yet, right?
Yeah, this will be my first one.
Okay.
It'll be at 1:30.
Oh
and I'll
yeah.
probably play for like an hour.
Dude, RE0. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
RE0.
can't wait for your first item trip.
I got to install it. I'll install it like tomorrow, and then we'll fucking. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's finish her up.
Sora and Tsugumi were waiting as we were stock.
Good work, you two.
Sora beamed a welcoming smile at us. Tsugumi just stood there staring at Sarah and me. Next came you, and then the tuna took the elevator to return to our floor.
This is cold.
I noticed that when Tsugumi saw you cradling the frozen fish, she grinned for the first time. Sora, on the other hand,
Are you alright? Kananari-san?
Sora ran up next to the fish in a panic.
look at you. You brought along the fish.
Of course, it's food after all. Waste not, want not,
Is
right?
that fish even still good to eat?
It's still pretty frozen, I think. It takes long to thaw.
That's fair.
Eat,
I don't know how frozen it was.
fucking fish bigger than me. Forget that now. More importantly, Kananori-san.
Sora was still flustered and babbling next to the fish. I wonder if she really thought that time she had turned into a tuna.
This is all my fault. Oh gosh, what can I do?
I know you're occupied, but
Huh?
I think the question is more what should I do? Nearly an hour had passed since the power had gone back online.
You're right. Thaw then. So the opposite of
De-thaw?
Yeah,
Oh,
just-
yeah.
just normal
I didn't even
thaw.
notice he said that.
just normal thawing then. Can we go? Do you want to go to McDonald's after the stream?
Sure.
because I want to go to McDonald's after the stream.
I mean, if I'm already eating too much McDonald's, the only way to solve that is to eat more McDonald's.
That's a good point.
That's a life tip for you kids out there who still have healthy bodies.
I shouldn't get
Don't
McDonald's.
watch Super Size Me. Just follow the advice. We gathered in the 3rd floor conference room.
I don't know if I want McDonald's. I do want McDonald's. Fuck.
Takeshi, Tsugumi, Sora, you, Sarah, and I, all 6 of us, were sitting in chairs, just letting time pass.
Time passes.
The rescue team still hadn't come. Our situation didn't show any sign of changing. Whoa, that became a real yawn. Wendy's! Get me some Wendy's!
Wendy's. No, Wendy's won't be open, and I don't have my wallet on me, so I have to buy through the app.
It will be open.
Yeah, but I have to buy through the app because I don't have my wallet on me.
Oh, bro.
Wendy's doesn't have an app, so I can't just buy McDonald's, or I can't just buy Wendy's. But with
Whatever.
the McDonald's app,
I
I
mean,
can!
If you want to go, it's fine. I'll just pay for it.
No, I don't want to go. I want to go to McDonald's.
Okay, that's fine. I'm
I'm
just
just
offering.
and I want to use the app!
I'm glad you're restraining
Yeah,
yourself.
I am restraining myself. Okay.
Okay. That's not a yawn. What is that?
It's a yawn. It's use yawn.
She sounds more like a girl when she yawns.
Well, she is a girl.
She doesn't sound like a girl normally. The app! Yeah, sorry. You know the sad thing is that we go to McDonald's, he orders on his mobile app, and I still get my food first. The whole point of the app is so you can order and then have your food as soon as you get there. But you can
No,
respect
because they
the
don't
app.
process the order until you're actually within the geofence area.
Yeah, but they don't process it, but it's there. You know what I mean? So you can respect the app, but first you have to respect the blacklist. That's where he gets got, you know?
I am on that blacklist.
I've never just gone there and then like Mike orders something and he just gets it immediately. That just has
It's
never happened.
It's never happened.
No, he uses the kiosk. Any way
I've
that
started
you
to use the kiosk less because it has disgusting human fingerprints all over it.
That's
I'd prefer to just use my own phone where
just
I know
your
my-
disgusting.
Yeah, well, my
fingerprint.
hands are pretty clean because I know what I do with them. I don't know what other people do with their hands.
Well, that's true. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, I mean the kiosks are great,
Yeah, they are great, but I like the app option too.
except for when the fucking printer doesn't work. Not a
true.
fan of that. Wear gloves.
Or I could just use my phone
No,
where I don't have to touch anything.
here's the Galaxy agreement. You just get the person who works there to type it for you. Sometimes you get really intrusive for some reason. Like that one guy who
Oh,
was
yeah.
standing right next to
He
you.
was I was
He's
like, bro, I know how to use this.
He's like using it and like getting his shit, and the guy's like, "Oh, that's a good choice." Like it's so weird and awkward.
I could use my cock, but again, I don't
Dude,
want dirty shit
Those
on
sensors
that.
aren't like that good, man.
Yeah, see, even I have to like press like multiple times sometimes to make it work. No, I'm just gonna use my phone. You guys are all like, yeah, use the disgusting machines. I just use my phone. Why are you all mad?
Takashi's yawn was contagious. I desperately tried to keep from yawning.
Oh, you have kiosks at your Wendy's? I'm
We don't.
jealous. We don't have those here.
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck. The moment they have them though, like,
We're hitting it up.
we're gonna go.
Wendy's actually has good food.
I love Wendy's.
Yeah. Abstain from one disgusting machine to use of those. Oh, that's just.
This is super clean because only I touch it. And I'm a clean person. I know what's on this. Like, it's not dirty at all.
Only Sora had her head down and looked as if she was thinking about something.
Literally nobody else uses my phone.
Oh, I forgot that people still swipe their cards down there.
Yeah, that's a wild thing. I always feel like really uncomfortable paying for anything with my credit card in America.
Yeah, because it's just like the fucking.
It's really, really suspect that they take your card away. especially at restaurants.
They just take the whole
I'm
thing.
like,
Where are you going?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's wild. I have never come on my phone. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, don't be silly. That's next year.
Dude, January 1st, 2020.
You can only come to Windows phones.
That's true. I mean, I still have my Windows phone. It still works.
That's the filthy one.
It still works. I just need to charge the battery.
Dude, no. Just charge it every so often. Keep it in decent shape, because that thing's gonna go to a museum.
I don't even know where the fucking charger is for it.
There's a museum somewhere, I don't remember where, I think somewhere in Europe, that has like a bunch of like things, like products that were like, they've either like failed or like never like made it in terms of like, you know, a mainstream product. Like they only made some of it and never took off. Somebody look that up. We were bored silly. I'm just gonna keep reading. I hadn't realized that doing nothing could be so hard. Well, I might as well get some exercise. Thinking that, I stood from the chair.
What's up?
Sarah shot me the question, slumped in the chair next to mine. We've got all this time, so I thought I'd go for a little walk.
Baby, how do you define a pump? Is it like a full motion down and up? Is that one pump, or is it just down? Is that a pump? So like, do you include the down up, or is it just down for you? What is the correct pumping motion?
Like if you like think of an actual pump, wouldn't you have to return to the neutral
Yes,
position?
but there's also pumps like TNT pumps where you just press it down once and it blows. I guess that's not really a pump though, is it?
Yeah, you just push. I think
So
a pump
it's
is
a
like
one full
you have to
down
return it,
motion
right?
and full up too. Okay, so that's one pump. I got it. So 2020 of these? That's a long time.
I mean, I'm inclined to listen to the chemical engineer. Yeah, like up and down.
Okay, so it's one full down, one full up. So that's a full pump. So that's a pump. So 1, 2. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, in that case, can you bring me back something to drink?
See, that makes sense actually. Whatever they say makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, I was just making sure.
Huh? Why was that in that case thing?
I'm thirsty. I think there was juice in the kiosk, right?
I think so.
Okay, thanks.
1, no problem, or 2, I don't think so. So, okay, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. It's pretty even.
Keep going. Please, anything that reduces dialogue.
So what do we want to do then? What are we voting
Just
for?
keep adding up the numbers, my man.
Oh, I didn't read them. 1,
That's your whole
2.
job.
2, 1. I'll do it like this.
You're struggling a bit, I see.
It's so quick. Oh fuck! I ran out of fingers.
Just keep the 5 in your head.
It's gotta
and
be
then carry
2.
on.
I don't think so.
Jeez.
I don't think so. I don't think so. It's 2.
I don't think so. Get it yourself.
You won't do me a favor?
Polling system, yeah.
What are you
Add
doing,
that
you
to
fucking smooth skin?
Oh yeah, when's a polling system being developed, guys?
That was never on the list, but I'll add it.
What do you mean? No, it 100%
Was it?
was on the
I don't
list of
remember.
things.
Fine, I'll add it to the list. Or maybe it's already on the list.
It's on the list. No, it's on the list of things that I requested for this chat.
Yeah, that was a long time ago we did
Yeah.
that, so I don't remember. But okay, that's fine. I'll add it to the list. Nope.
Why not? You're no use.
Right now, Mike will be your polling system.
That's fine. I'll allow it.
That's exactly why you shouldn't be asking favors of me.
Listen, kid, you've got some kind of memory problem, so you probably don't know. But at times like this, guys are supposed to say, sure.
I don't think this reduced dialogue. Actually, if anything, as saying yes would have reduced the
Yeah,
dialogue
'cause
to
we
like,
would have left her.
yeah. I don't
Now we have
think
to talk
so.
to her.
No matter how much memory I've lost, I know that much.
Do you want me to ask Takashi?
Oh, this girl's a little manipulative, isn't she?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Or maybe Naku? Hey, Takashi!
Sarah started calling the Takashi sitting on the other side of the table. Oh wow, we're gonna get
What?
pushed into it.
What? How fucking whipped are we? We don't even fucking know this girl. God damn.
Alright, I got it.
Really?
I gave up. I was sure that Takashi and Yu would side with Sarah. I felt like I'd fallen into a trap. You can't complain no matter what I bring back, okay?
Okay.
Ah, what a pain. I left the conference room and headed for the kiosk. I had a good idea of where it was from my wanderings around the complex the day before. I went through the rest area on the way. Huh? Something had been left on the bench. It was wrapped tuna sandwiches. I figured they were probably sandwiches that Takashi had made and taken to Tsugumi and Sora. I assumed that they had been forgotten during the blackout. Alright, I may as well take these along. I took the sandwiches and put them into my pockets. At the kiosk, I started looking for drinks. There was enough food and drinks for us to survive for days. There were only tuna sandwiches and ingredients to make them there, but you're telling me that this kiosk only makes tuna sandwiches? There's no other thing on the menu for food.
The menu's so big.
Like, look at that.
Yeah,
That's a whole
like, what?
fucking sign.
Maybe it's like different shit you can put on tuna sandwiches. Like different types of tuna sandwiches, you know? That's a lot of tuna. Maybe those are all drink options, actually.
Looks like she's getting tuna juice.
Yeah.
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 At least we didn't have to worry about food, meaning it was a blessing in disguise. I took 6 cans of cola from the kiosk's freezer. Only Sarah had asked, but I thought I'd take back enough for everyone. Here we go! There's literally water bottles in the window of that
That's
shack,
true.
yeah.
You should be drinking like pot.
Yeah, that's just gonna dehydrate you more, then you'll drink more water later. Cradling cola in both arms, I started heading back. Oh, he's going fast.
He fucking Naruto, man.
How is he even carrying all that shit? Here you go! When I came back, everyone was chatting loudly.
You can carry 2 in your hand,
Yeah.
and then 1 right here, and 1 right here.
Yeah, I just feel like a normal kid that doesn't have
Easy
that kind
mode.
of yeah, well you can actually even put some in your, like, if you had a hoodie on, you can put 2
Yeah.
in your pocket. They give
Waist of your pants, too.
tuna sandwiches, put that
Yeah,
in your
yeah,
pants
exactly.
pocket. Well, I don't think he's smart enough to do
You could even take off your shirt and use it as, like, to carry.
that. Take off your whole shirt.
Yeah.
Cards were randomly placed on the table, facing down. They might have been playing a game.
Welcome back!
I figured since I was there, I'd bring back enough for everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Sarah took 2 of the cans and handed one to you.
Here you go, Nagu.
Hey, kid. That was sure thoughtful of you.
You took the cola from Sarah and popped open the tab. She held down the carbonation to keep it from erupting. Like a pro, she kept from being showered with sticky liquid. So what were you all up to with the cards? I put the remaining 4 cans on the table.
Mental guts.
What's that?
You don't know mental guts?
Never heard of it. Also, this kid is suffering from memory problems. Oh,
Oh, I'll bet it went with your memory. It's a super famous game.
I realized that I couldn't remember even those kinds of things. I wondered if I should have been more uneasy about my lost memory than I was. First, I thought I'd have a cola. Oh, by the way, I also brought these. I remembered the sandwiches and plunged my left hand into my pocket while holding the can in my right. What? These. I removed the wrapped sandwich. Huh? Where'd you get these? Did you make them? It was on a bench in the rest area. Didn't you leave it there, Takashi? Oh yeah, it's the one that I forgot to give to Sora. I left it there during the blackout hubbub. I thought that somebody might be hungry.
Oh, great. You're so thoughtful.
Why are you getting closer? You rushed over and violently musses up my hair. Oh, that's right. I have another one. Feeling good about myself, I put the can in my other hand and went to get the sandwich from my right pocket. Very descriptive.
What's the matter?
It's gone because the ghost girl took it because she was hungry.
Honestly, yeah.
It's gone. There was nothing in my right pocket.
Bro. Did you drop it?
Bro. No way. I didn't think that I could have dropped it. Somehow, I felt there was something odd going on. This is the ghost sense. Alright, then this is Sora's. Looking, I saw Takushi holding out holding the sandwich out towards Sora. You didn't eat breakfast, right?
Dude, I'm gonna get some fucking McDonald's breakfast!
Alright.
I think so.
Oh, your gross sausage.
Yes, it's good!
It's like a desert.
You're a desert. When you look at girls, you make them
I'm not
deserts.
thirsty?
No, you make them deserts.
I make them thirsty? Oh, thank you. That was a compliment.
No, you make them deserts! Deserts, not thirsty! Deserts!
But you're thirsty in a desert. That's what I'm trying to say.
Depends what kind of desert.
Fair, but I feel like the most common kind that people would think of is the kind that makes you thirsty because there's no water around. That's okay though. Let's Man, that's thank you for that compliment. That's warms my heart a little bit. Oh, don't be polite. I made it. I know it tastes good. Still. Hey, I'm not kidding.
I'll vouch for him. They're pretty good.
Me too. Sarah and I both raised our hands in a show of agreement. Don't shoot! Sarah, what? You can't eat my food?
That's not it.
Then what is it? Eat too much yesterday? Or are you on a diet?
No, but I...
No, you have to eat or you'll get weak. Here, take it. He tossed the cola and tuna sandwich towards Sora. They traced a gentle arc through the air.
Ah!
Sora suddenly reached out her hands. What if she just like freezes them midair?
That'd be intense. We're about to find out.
She reached out, but... Or they disappear? Oh no, it dropped to the ground. But Sora didn't catch them. No, she couldn't catch them. She didn't avoid them. It wasn't that she was too slow. Sora was there with her hands extended into space. The sandwich had fallen at her feet. The cola had violently slammed into the wall behind her and exploded. The spewing cola didn't get Sora wet. The droplets looked like they flew through Sora's body. The sandwich wrapper covered the silhouette of Sora's sandal. It was as if the two had melded together.
Oh. Also, that's where we're gonna wrap it up tonight.
Boy.
And we're gonna do some Jackbox!
Here we go!
Alright.
Dude, we're turning her opacity down.
Hell yeah, brother.
Alright, saved. That's where we're gonna leave it?
Yeah.
What
that's
a
where we're gonna
cliffhanger.
leave it. I know. Tune in next week to find out. We're gonna
Our
do some
ghost
Jackbox
sense didn't
now.
work at all.
That's true. Well, maybe she's not a ghost. She's a hologram.
Could be. Maybe she's the ship's AI or the fucking theme park's AI.
Shit. Yeah, you're right.
She is Lemay.
She says she is Lemay.
That's why she knows so much about the systems.
Lemay.
What does Lemay stand for again?
I don't know. Alright, are we ready to do some Jackbox? Because I'm ready.
I don't know. What are we playing?
Jackbox. I don't know. People, chat, community, what do you want to play?
A community. What do you want to play from the Jackbox Party Pack games? Please enter your preference in the chat. Man, I really want to know what happens. Let me just back up the game too.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, just in case.
Where is the games? Here we go. Save. 901. That's correct. Copy. And go back one.
You said we're gonna play the rap game. Okay, we're playing the rap game.
Save backup. Delete. Paste. Easy done. Ghostly Experiences, a Canadian guide. Oh, like to actually go and see things that are scary? I mean, those are probably kind of fun. I'm not actually scared in real life, luckily. I'm just scared when it's like media, you know? Like, I have no
media.
Because I feel like I have no control. Okay. Are we playing
The rap one.
the rap game? Which one is that? Number 5, right?
I think so.
Okay, let me close this. And it's been closed. Alright, here we go.
Is this like the same image
What?
duplicated across?
Yes.
Oh. I thought it was like one of those really cool extended ones.
No, I haven't had time to do that. Do ghosts really exist if you open your third eye?
Are there any ghostly experiences here where I live?
There's some.
Let's go.
Like there's like some like haunted houses and stuff, I think. God, remember that time that my brother...
I'm actually really scared right now. Alright.
Hold on. Oh no, Steam froze. Oof.
Alright, Jackbox.tv.
What happened to Steam?
Just restart it.
Well, I gotta just...
You have so much open.
That's not that much. Alright, it just stopped responding. Close the program, please. No, don't tell me what's going on. Don't report to Microsoft. Just open up. What was it saying? Yeah. Okay. Let's start it up. Oh, what's that? No. That's probably... Sorry, it's because I haven't booted it up yet since Windows 10. Okay.
Alright, we'll be doing a public game to start us off, and then we'll wrap things up tonight with a sub-only game. Oh, Mad vs. City, that's what it's called.
Yep. Alright. Let's get a game started.
Alright, the code is VLLX.
Alright, come on.
Again, the code is VLLX.
Hold on, let me just move something here. Oh.
Okay.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
You're the one less impressive.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh. Alright, guys, you have 10 seconds to join.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open in 3. What? Wait. Doors open in
God.
3, 2.
Okay.
This is an intimidating game.
I'm really
Yo,
bad at this game.
you know it's your
Just
boy
skip this
Shadow
shit.
Master
Don't
MC,
have any options.
and tonight we got a lot of
It'll come
interesting
up in a sec.
MCs in here. Okay, it's your turn,
What?
Rach.
Am I born?
I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
Okay then, thanks. Well, okay then. Yo, where is Gene the Supreme at? Tell him to get up in here and grab the mic. He's on. And the verdict is?
Hey, yo, Rach. I hope you dig robots, because we doing this, and they obviously staying. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Hello.
Well, I lose. I need to get the earphones so I can hear the rap.
I don't know anything about this.
Okay.
Move those thumbs faster. Time is halfway up.
Oh. There we go. I lose.
Here's
Oh,
the matchup
no.
for round
Bad.
1. Check it out. This is
Oh,
the first
no.
battle of the night. Let's do
Who's
this.
Ghost Hunter?
All right,
out
you
of
That's
gotta hit
me.
curiosity?
those voting buttons.
Ghost
Let us
Hunter.
know
I'm
if
so
it's whack
sorry.
or dope.
I am Ghost Hunter.
I'm sorry.
I don't like the way you say it.
No, it's
Mine's really bad.
mine's
Oh, here we go.
bad. But
I'm just here to say, quickly. Get to the dock, you look sickly. I got 8 secret arms like an Octodad phone, and these arms won't hold you when you're forever alone.
oh, that's pretty good actually. I mean, it all rhymed, which is
That was
pretty
pretty
impressive.
good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Did you hear
I don't know
what
what an
I just
Octo
said?
Dead phone
You
is,
gonna let him
but
get away with
he
that?
is a phone.
He is a phone. Shit, you're right.
That makes it better.
I wake up and eat rhymes like grapes. Murray's brain is like an ape's. I'm fluent in hustling, conversational in throwing. Just like the leaves, I'm real into blowing.
Uh-oh.
I don't get
mean,
it.
the last one seemed pretty good.
Yo, time to
Assuming
waste.
I knew anything
Let's
about
keep it moving.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, the bell has rang.
I think I know
Vote to
who
see
I'm going
who's
with.
the dopest MC. Hit the voting button. Pick somebody.
Oh, what? Wait, who'd the audience go for?
Oh, Murray.
Oh, Murray won!
The winner.
Rooney is into
Where my
blowing.
MC's at? Come on and get down.
He's
Let's get
into
it
blowing,
started.
dude.
Nothing wrong with that. Oh, it's Hideous versus the robot.
Wave your hands in the air like you just don't rapping. That doesn't make sense, so I'll keep on rapping.
That's
I'm the
good.
cream of the crop, I'm
good.
top shelf Captain Crunch. So get on your knees so my ass you can munch.
Okay, the rest is pretty good.
That's pretty solid.
That was a good save. I'll keep on rapping.
It's your turn now.
Howdy, hear what the robots got.
I'm a wild animal that you can never bless. Don't take a picture. My hair is a mess.
Oh, it rhymes.
I never fall down, I stand tall like the KFC.
Whoa.
KFC reference.
JC Penney's isn't safe when I'm on a shopping spree.
That's pretty good.
That's actually pretty good.
That's pretty good, dude.
I mean, that's a tough one.
Check it out. Now
Shit.
use the devices to vote on who brought it strong. You gotta get them votes in.
All right.
Here we go.
Even
Oh,
again.
I wonder if we're gonna be even.
No. No.
Yours can't be that bad.
It's really
Mine's
bad.
like-
You don't
I
understand.
need my next
I hope
two
you go
couple of
first.
MCs to step
You
up.
don't understand. You don't understand. I had nothing.
Uh-oh.
I got big plans, I'm a wrinkled brain. You're a smooth brain and you should stay in your own lane. I drive to the hoop, like LeBron James. You got to get good before you can play any games.
It rhymes.
All right. Let's move on.
I didn't realize it was you.
You gotta come
I would have gone
strong.
harder if that was the case.
Don't rush the stage, I'm coming in here. Look at me, I'm the mayor. Don't look now, I stole your oven. Best pullback boy, you messing with McLovin.
Hey, McLovin!
Yo, that's what's up. First time out, you busted out the box.
Why
Hey,
did
now,
you
so
burn
who's
yourself
the
in the
dopest
first
rapper?
set?
Who's the wackest kid?
Oh, dude, know what it's gonna be.
He's coming up game.
Let's get those votes in
Just
expeditiously.
didn't work. It all failed me.
The-
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bless.
no.
I somehow won with that.
Congratulations.
Okay, everybody, round one is done. Let's move on to the next round.
No.
Let's see who wins this one now.
Holy fuck.
Oh
I'm
my
somehow
God.
in first, also.
All right.
That's
Can't even-
incredible.
You're right. Okay.
Alright, sure, let's just go with that. That's so stupid. I'm sorry in advance.
I really like the music to this. I suck.
I
just
don't know
gonna
what to do.
fucking,
30
like-
seconds left.
Remember to use that right for me button if you're coming up blank.
It's so bad. I'm nothing good. I'm sorry.
Come on now.
I don't know what to do. That was bad. That was bad.
Here's the card and main event for round 2. Somebody better come get this
Rooney
money.
versus
Okay,
Gene.
let's get our first battle on.
Ooh, I'm ready. I'm excited for the matchup between you and Murray.
Have you ever heard you look like a G-Joe? JK, you look more like a schmo. This battle is over as you'll see soft. That's not an adverb, I really coughed.
Alright. Let's hear what Gene has to throw back at you.
I'll make you cower like a little turkey.
Oh, fuck!
Whoa.
It's
When I
relevant.
dance
It's
like all
Thanksgiving.
turkey. Lighting you up like it's Star Wars Day.
Fuck!
Whoa,
Greedo
shit.
shot first. Discussion over, okay?
Okay.
Dude, he just fucking shot you like Star Wars. Get
Oh.
fucking destroyed. Holy shit, dude. I might have to give it to Gene after that. That was,
I feel like Gene's
that's some
was
sick
very.
vibes, dude. Fucking light you up like Star Wars Day, and then coming back with the fucking Greedo at the end.
Yeah, that was a good
Fucking relevant.
set of lines. Man.
Holy shit.
Oof.
Oof.
Dude, Gene brought his A game.
Fucking brought the fire.
Good job, we got your winner.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Damn.
that's where you step. You know what it is. It's
He
the
stole
next
your
matchup.
oven. So you say.
True.
Compared to my words, yours are done. You're just a virgin who's waiting to come. Serving you up like a piece of cake. No amount of these will save you from being baked.
Holy fuck!
I fucked up the last one.
You better than that. You gotta get back.
I'm sorry.
When you're done here, go back to counting. Shit, how did this turn into an Asian joke? I'm the main course, you're a soup. Just like the last stall, you smelling like poop.
Sorry.
Okay.
I can't control what
I
happened.
can't believe how savage
Start
that
clicking
was.
that button.
That was incredible.
I'm sorry. It's just sometimes
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
rhyme. And sometimes when I can think of the rhyme, it's just the worst thing possible.
Holy shit. He's just like, he's so fucking dangerous when it comes to this game. It just comes out.
I just shouldn't play
Next
this
battle.
game.
You
Is
need
the
the next
bottom
two
line.
cats to step up and get down.
Fucking sick burns all over the place. Oh my god. Alright, well,
I'm excited.
I'm ready to
You're
lose.
playing with a geisha.
Gonna
You
beat
keep
you.
playing with toys while I fuck with the hose. You spend
Joe
all
and
your money
hose.
on bottles. While I pay nothing for the ass from the models.
That's not
Alright.
bad.
Alright,
First one
thank you,
didn't
thank you. Now we gotta move
Not
on.
bad, not
You
bad.
know you gotta answer that. Put
Let's
some
see,
weights
yeah.
on them muscles and
I'm
get
ready
them
for some
words
gold.
out.
Sometimes you're the windshield, others the sympathy. I don't have a rhyme. Me neither. This won't end well for you, just like RA.
Alright.
Living arty and streaming. Actually, yeah, he is on that pay.
Alright, I see what you're working with.
Alright.
Hey, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Vote
Me
time,
need.
right now.
I didn't have anything that rhymed with centipede. Me need. Fuck, I lost.
And now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo. Round 2 is over. Next
I told you,
round,
I'm really not good at this game.
Oh
check the
no.
score.
I'm really not good at this game. Fuck, I'm losing to Gene.
Alright,
Last
this your
round,
last
here we
chance.
go.
Go ahead and get at it. Let them know what the real is.
This already. I'm not done laughing. Oh my god. That's so funny. I don't think I can do this for Oh my god.
Fuck.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Just gonna apologize right now. Oh no, a minute left.
If you're panicking right now, just remember, the best part of freestyling is that you don't have to be amazing. You just have to be fast and pretty good. So just be pretty good. It's not that hard to be pretty good.
That was bad. Loose.
Hitting the writer's block, remember to use that write for me button. No, sometime today.
Oh my stars, this entire part is full of hot fire.
You ready? Let me see it. Let me see it. Now let me hear you spit it.
Oh.
God, Teddy's so screwed.
What a shame that you rhyme like a mouse. Fuck bud, you take up the whole house. Staring at your face is like staring at goals. I usually like a challenge in my duels.
Oof.
Oof!
That's pretty good, actually.
Okay, word.
That's pretty good,
Even
Rennie.
though
Now let's keep it
the
moving.
Texas Chief said
It's time for you to
duels.
come back. Show 'em your
Duels.
British.
I will have satisfaction, I will have contentment. And the only thing you will have left is resentment.
Big words.
Come get some if you think you're nice. But get too close and you know you'll be iced.
Ooh, that's a fucking direct threat.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. Appreciate
I like that.
All right, now it's time for you to use your
All right,
devices
I think,
and vote.
That's pretty good. That one.
Damn.
Let's get those votes in.
It's hard to laugh when you're old.
Ooh, Rudy won.
Damn, son.
Okay, there's your winner.
Where my next two robots at?
Oh, man.
I'm excited.
Here's the difference between you and Donald Trump. He's got swagger, he's got class, but you are a Is that you? Stirring up some dinner? Dogs are friends, not food, you slog.
What? What was the bird?
All right, you're right.
I'm more confused than anything. I'm
You
sorry.
talking to me? Or to my dick? No need to get so thirsty, I'm not a chick. I can't stop winning, you're a total cuck. Why do all your ridiculous rhymes suck?
That's hot.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
Fuck. Yikes.
I don't know. I think when I get tired, this game is just
Oh no.
I just feel like I shouldn't be able to play this game when I'm tired.
Congratulations. We got
Fucking just savage.
This is the final and the finale.
Did
It's gonna be still standing.
What's happening?
Your game is weak. It couldn't hurt a tick. Is there a one on me? I feel kinda sick. Don't talk back less you wanna get nasty. And you best avoid angioplasty.
Whoa.
I'm not sure what that is.
You busted out a word I don't understand.
We gotta move on. Let's go. Your turn.
Right, Murray. Let's see what you got.
Hey, kid, get out of my Auschwitz.
Oh, he's busting out the
You
Auschwitz
don't want to
card.
be around when the gas spreads. Just
Please.
put on your coat and run to the jail. You better pray those showers fail.
Pretty good.
That's
Dude, he's fucking melting down over there.
Dude, literally.
He's getting
He was
gassed.
a whack cat,
Yes.
and then tell me he was a hotline.
Oh, you really dug deep for that one, Murray. Oh.
Time to vote.
Oh, that's a lot of cash.
Here's your winner. Courtesy clap. Now let's keep it moving. That's what's up. Now let's see who won this thing.
And the winner is
We got you.
Murray. Murph for Lamau.
Let's keep it moving. Break it up. Break it
Damn,
up.
son.
Master is
Good
out.
work.
Ain't no room or space for this up here.
Well, now let's have a sub-only game to wrap it up. So I will be posting the code in
Hey,
sub-only, or sorry,
this
no,
is robot
not sub-only.
night.
Pay
Come on
to
in.
play. Whoa, excuse me. It has been posted. Oh. Okay. Oh boy.
Did I actually? That's kind of funny.
Alright. Start her up.
Oh man, 1v1s.
1v1s. Let's do it.
Here we go. Starting 10 seconds. Oh, I thought you were gonna count down. Okay, that's okay. Alright. Let's just start her up.
Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Check it out. You know it's Shadow Master MC. We got a lot
Hell
of,
yeah, Shadow
let's
Master.
say, interesting cats up in here tonight.
Hell yeah, brother.
DJ Rach, tell them how the game plan is about to go down. Hey, yo, don't step on that.
All right. All right, we'll move on. Shadow, what'd you find out?
Okay, check it out. The robots are still here. I couldn't get rid
Oh
of
no,
them,
it
so
started
let's
already.
get it.
It started. She was not fast
It's
enough.
time to look at your devices. Follow each instruction that you see, and then you let them rhymes start coming off the top of your dome. Hit the suggestion button if you need help.
doesn't even make any sense. I messed it up.
Got half your writing done? Cause you should.
$45 seconds remaining.
Well, that prompt got messed up real bad. How about I get destroyed by Murray?
You know you can use right for me to have us fill in your line, right?
Oh.
Alright, here we go.
Here's the draw. Check out who's facing off against who. Yo, we got the first 2 robot battle rappers ready to go, so let's go on and get it in. Remember, hit those
Are you
voting
sure,
buttons
Murray?
during the round. We gotta know if it's dope or dog food.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm too hot, my body's made of fire pit.
Okay.
Can't handle the heat from the rhyme I spit. The one thing I love more than rhyming is toes. You know I got the peanut butter smooth flows.
Hey, that last bit was
yeah.
really good.
That's good. I like that, Murray.
That's cool.
You're on deck.
Pretty good. All right, let's hear the comeback.
So
Here I come, straight from the Kingston. No, I messed up. What is this system? The math checks out. I'm 100% wild. Sit down and pay attention. You're a child.
Oof. Shit.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
you know.
Let's keep it moving. All right, y'all.
It
It's
could've been
voting
worse.
time. Let's make it happen.
Oh, I can't throw it yet.
Oh, I just closed out of the game.
Oof.
How do I get back?
Just go back in. Like,
Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Thank God. Okay. Ooh, it was 4-0. Oh no.
Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. Next 2 robot battlers. Let's get it
I
in.
got destroyed.
My talent's so big we're running out of hair. But you've got so much it isn't fair. I'm the smartest in the world at sex ed. Just ask your mom. She was in my
Oh! Damn, that was good.
Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Come on now, you gotta answer that. Where your strength at in your words?
Damn, that was a good one.
Thank you.
My rhymes are so smooth you'll say buck whoosh.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me just bend over so you can give my the smooch. I'm tearing up these streets like a vampire. Sucking up the hose cause my lines are so fire.
It's pretty
That's
good.
also pretty good.
That's also pretty good.
All right.
Alright, those are some solid rhymes. Solid
Vote,
raps.
y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Hit the voting button. Pick somebody.
Oh.
Oh.
Oof.
Man, it's just been a landslide so far.
Damn.
Good job, good job.
My
Congratulations.
Tamagotchi robot won.
Watch your feet,
Yeah,
dude.
you
That's the
definitely
biggest
got
toe
you.
I ever seen in my life.
I definitely got you.
Round 1 is over. Next round coming. Good job, everybody.
All right, new opponents. Here we go.
Now let's check out the scoreboard.
First place, baby. Oh, you 0 money? Oh no.
Time to get right.
That's where I should be.
All right. Okay. I kind of went with one theme for both rhymes.
I know it's a problem when I don't really know what happened.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I'm glad I'm not against you.
It just comes out randomly.
Oh my god.
Go.
I do like the soundtrack though.
It's very good. Seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
you's right for me to have us fill in your line.
Where will your data spin into?
These are the round 2 matchups based on how you did in round 1. Money is better in this round. All right,
Thaddeus.
Let's get
What
it
have
in.
you got?
Banging on your door like a screamer. Still in bed cause you're only a dreamer. I'm clean as a surgeon. You're sloppy as a mud. You best quit now cause your rhyme is a dud.
All right, thanks. Appreciate
My
you.
rhymes are
Where the next spot at? Grab the mic and get busy.
Oh no, Nice Pick, you'll die if you eat only that.
Even in China. When will you ever see a real life vagina? I'm like a sports car, you're like a bike. Your game is so weak you can't even beat Mike.
Sorry.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices.
It's been a long week.
And figure out who it is that was the
I'm a little
dope.
tired.
Yes! Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Yikes. Oh my god.
Got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Next match.
Just destroying him! He did nothing to you! Holy fuck.
I feel so bad.
You're the fly swatter, I'm the hippo.
What?
Your rhymes miss, mine are hot like a Zippo.
Pretty good.
I'm calling your bluff cause you got sickly. Finish the verse like I finish your mom, quickly.
Oof! Oof! Alright, mine's not that great, because I kind of reused the same.
To use the colon in that,
That's pretty good.
Is it true you prepare by listening to BB? A girl. Screw the noise at Hinkley. Better speak up. You're quiet as a turtle. No BB to back you up. Get that like Myrtle.
Myrtle from fucking Harry Potter!
It's with a Y, dude.
I don't know how to speak.
Did you not read the book?
That's so long ago! That's what I meant though, it rhymes. Still rhymes. Yes! Moaning Myrtle! I definitely fucked up her name though.
Moaning Myrtle.
Shit! I knew I was gonna lose that one.
That would have been a clever reference. Yeah, that was a fatal mistake.
Good job. Round 2 over. Final round coming.
I really don't
Let's
want
go ahead and check the scores.
you to play against me. I'm really scared actually.
It's not.
Because I have nothing.
It's not consistent.
All right,
It's
now-
just
Oh
like,
my god.
if I get
Well,
tired
it's
of
like,
it-
You gotta get in.
it's gonna be
Nah.
me versus you now, because that's the only combination left.
No, it's not.
Or
I
is
think
it
it's
just random?
That's
Oh, fuck,
random.
okay.
Oh, it's like the same thing.
I have nothing.
Yeah, I'm just warning anybody right now. Just please don't take whatever I say personally. Hopefully you can make sure not to do that because I don't mean any of that. I just have to rhyme the words. Sometimes they end up in a weird configuration. Ugh, I didn't like that a lot.
Shit!
Why you so quiet, Rach?
Because I have nothing to write, DJ, whatever your name
What's there to
was.
think about? They're in charge.
Last
Nothing we can
minute left.
I'm just gonna hit right for me because I'm fucked. Like,
Probably not.
this one backfired on me again.
Oh no.
It always happens to me. No. Fuck. Fuck this game. I don't know why I play it. I always lose. So bad. I'm so
Now, if
bad
you can't
at it,
think
you
of
know?
anything at all. You can use that right for me
At
button.
least I don't get you.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Come
I
on,
don't know
come
who's
on
hurt
now.
me.
Let's get it in.
It's like this other person comes out to play.
10
Mad
seconds remaining.
So Murray, you're a great guy,
5,
and I
4,
definitely.
3, 2, 1. Round complete.
What? Oh, I thought we were starting. You're
Okay,
starting
here's
from
the card
spawn.
for the final round.
Lots of money on the line.
Are you ready? Then let's hear what you got. Rip them apart.
Oh no.
Your mom is so dumb she says rap rhymes with pay. But that's okay because her mom gay. You should be ashamed. You rhyme so terribly, said the actress to the bishop.
Huh? Oh, that was a auto.
I also did an auto-generated one, so it's not gonna be.
Oh, it was promising though at the start.
You're riding my coattails like I'm a scooter. Hey, on the weekend, do you want to be a looter?
That's just a genuine question.
You want to loot at the weekend, Teddy?
Mother always said I'd be a failure. Mom wins.
I didn't even know that it's gonna get me at the end.
Alright, now you gotta use your devices to find out who's gonna make it.
Oh no.
Oh my god. You heard yourself when you hear you in all 4 phrases. All 4 lines.
Holy God.
In the singular line locking down.
Check it out. Final battle.
Mom
The last one standing.
Oh no.
Fuck. Alright, here we go.
You should apologize for being so dumb.
Ooh!
0 is greater than your net income. Your rhymes aren't alive, they're dead as stream Mike. If you can't get some terrain on your brain, then take a hike.
Fuck, that was fire. Oh, you even used me as an insult. That's good.
I can only insult with you being in the equation.
You're like a shelter monkey that nobody jumps. I'm top dog getting all the pumps. Put up, or shut up, or eating ass. Your rhymes are trash, mine are all class.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on.
You know the reality is, no matter how
Gotta
cutthroat
use your
my
devices
rhymes
to
are,
vote.
they're never gonna beat that one line that the game came up with.
Oh my God.
Did you forget to vote?
Oh god, this game like really just makes I'm physically tired from laughing.
Well,
We got our winner.
I got fucked as usual in this game.
That was hot. Now we gotta check out the scores
God.
and see who won.
Yours are like just the best ones.
Oh, you won with $900,000.
I'd like to thank all the battlers that came out. Now look,
Well, we're gonna wrap it up. That's it. That's it for the night.
Well, thank you guys for coming. Please know that I heart you guys a lot, and that everything that is said in this game is not real. So, I have to preface that, because I think it sometimes cuts a little too close. So, that's, I will apologize for that. That being said,
Thanks for tuning in to another exciting episode of the Mikecast Experience. I've been your host, Mike Core, and with me we had special guest, Wesley. Tune in next week where we will get the finale, or not the finale, but we will find out why Sarah is a hologram, hopefully.
I really hope so. Also, tomorrow you're streaming RE0.
I'm streaming RE0 at 1:30 Mountain Time, hopefully.
And I will also be doing some Doom on Sunday. Probably around the same time, so 7 o'clock, I think, Mountain Time. So, yeah. Lots of content going on. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you lads next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
安らで多少もないマイロンリネス涙が悲しみ大きさなら流した分だけ強くなれると信じてあげるフェイス雲の隙間から希望のラインだけど翼のない私にはうまく飛び立てないさあ目を閉じてイメージして翼広げ